just do shit.
Cool.
Yeah, because this is very much like a. I'm trying to lean into the I'm giving you a problem and not a solution. So I want you guys to try to get creative and figure some shit out.
Oh.
I'm trying to get. I feel like I haven't done a good job of that, so I'm trying to be better about it. So, yeah, go ahead and start streaming whatever, Mark.
Already done.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. Cool. Oh,
Nice
embed,
nerd.
Nice what?
What?
Look at the D&D channel. He hacked up the link.
Did I? What? How? How did I do that? I didn't think that was possible. Thank you, Cole. What did I do wrong? What? Do you actually have to have the HTTPS?
Maybe.
Oh, that's weird.
Did you just spit?
Yeah, oh, gosh.
It might be.
There we go. Yeah, it does need that.
Make sure to send one to me.
I did.
Is the salmon skin supposed to flake off when you cook it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A flaky skin on salmon is desirable.
Flaky skin on salmon.
Mm-hmm.
Salmon skin is very healthy too.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. The idea of eating skin just makes me. Ugh. Guess I'm not having my window open. Damn. Can't have nice things in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I notice I'm the only one who has a little talking head.
Yes, because I don't want to bother setting up everyone for a one-shot.
That's fair.
I have Elok already ready, and Elok will stay.
Radical. Okay then. Let us begin. We begin on a rainy day, mid-autumn in the Pelixton countryside. The mountains far in the distance are a barely visible haze on the horizon, obscured by the wind-tossed downpour. Our tale begins in the town of Emmers Field, a farming community far on the outskirts of the industrialized city-state. Once rather isolated from the rest of the nation, Pelix's newest pride has managed to bring it more into the fold, in the form of a massive railway passing right by town. A newly constructed station, gaslight sending off rays of filtered light through the falling rain, as a crowd of people are gathered. For you see, today the town will be graced with the most joyous visit from the Silver Bulette, the premier armored train running in service for the Pelixton military. This is sure to be a most patriotic day. Clockwork nights surround the station, rifles held at the ready, as farmers and laborers of this village speak in excited tones and hushed whispers, ready to see the start of this new era of Pelixton engineering. Everyone in town has come to see the train. And since everyone has come, the rest of the town is unusually quiet. The building's all but abandoned. One such building, the Dove's Whistle Tavern, has shut its doors early, not expecting any patrons anyway. Rain patters against the wooden roof, the hearth flickering a gentle flame, chairs stacked upside down against numerous tables. The door, however, is not locked. Behind a counter of a bar, illuminated only by the warm light of the fire, is a halfling with long, raven hair tied to a bun. She's sitting on a stool, rifling through a series of parchments and odd devices and gizmos. We will approach this town. We're going to go in a very specific order with character introductions, just so you guys know, because of how you guys have built your characters.
Okay.
So we are going to, first, let us go to this town.
Town.
You can do it, Foundry.
Floating tavern.
No token with vision in the scene.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. Um. Okay, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I'll just give everyone vision. That's the window's closed. What are you barking at?
Open it! Open the window!
Swear to God. Okay. Can everyone see the tavern now?
Nope,
No.
my game is still game paused.
Oh. How about
Hey, there we go.
I can see a tavern.
cool?
This is a tiny ass tavern.
Yeah, it happens.
Hello, Mickey.
Oh, perfectly. You have to climb the stairs outside.
Mickey
Yeah.
is in the chat.
I don't see stairs outside.
Everyone just shares the one bed. It's fine.
This city is mostly halflings. They fit. It's all right.
It's more of a hospice than a hotel.
Airbnb.
There we go.
Okay. God, I cannot hear my own thoughts over these fucking dogs. Where was I? Right. This person, Vanessa. You all, the first lady that you guys see in your cinematic eye is the halfling woman, Vanessa Kazakov. She sits there rifling through her documents, playing with some weird gadgets. And she looks over to her right to where we see a tall automaton standing beside her. She kind of sighs and just looks up at this being. The people we hired, they're supposed to be here soon, yes? Solus, would you describe your character for us, please?
Though
Everyone's
honestly,
an automaton.
though no one's there to see him. You see a tall warforged with a huge coat on, fur around the neck, with a very big sword on his back. Needless to say, he is dripped out.
God damn.
Nice.
They will be here soon. They better. Should I use the voice changer?
If you want, go for it.
That's not much effort.
You have to bleed for your art, Ollie.
You know, Mark, I feel like a jerk because I asked you for your name and I never actually put it on your sheet.
God. Oh,
Ah!
thank you.
Hold up. There we go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. And as you two are having this conversation, we see another arrival coming not from the front door, but instead out of one of the side rooms. August, would you describe yourself for us, please?
You would see a relatively burly, red-skinned tiefling man, dressed fairly well, but practically, with a series of belts and tools at his waist. And in one of them is a holstered pistol.
Vanessa looks up at you, August, as you enter. I don't suppose you're getting cold feet about this operation, are you?
I don't think I can afford to have cold feet on this, miss.
You know, it's hard to repay your debt if you're dead, no?
I might just die anyway. Who knows?
I mean, organs that can be sold at a very decent price. We don't need him alive.
All the same, I would appreciate if you do keep him and yourself alive, Solus.
I am not alive.
You know what I fucking mean.
See how
In
long
one
that
piece, I don't
lasts.
have to recommission, no?
Right.
And as you guys have this conversation, the door to the tavern swings open. Before I ask you to describe your character, Bokesh, can you tell me how to pronounce your character's name?
You can pronounce it two ways. You can say it's the Bea R5, Revision 5, or you could say it's the BEYUH Revision 5 uh, droid? No. Automaton? Kind of, maybe.
Whatever.
I
works for you.
am built as ordered.
Wonderful. Yeah, go ahead and describe yourself for us.
Okay.
Bea R5.
Then I will come in through this door, or I will stand outside of this door.
Game's on pause, you should be able to move.
Attempted movement collides with one wall.
You will have to click on the door to open the door.
Open, open door to move into door.
You can't walk through a closed door, bruh.
I never knew, I'm sorry. I will close the door behind me. And you will see a large construct man that looks covered in some amount of moss. Kind of looks like he's made out of wood instead of steel, but if you look closely, it is in fact a metal body that's just been crafted to make it look more natural. I'm carrying a club at my hip and a shield on my back.
Very nice. Vanessa will look up as you enter. Like, perfect. Please come on in. Take a seat by the fire. Get the water out of your system. I suppose we'll just be waiting for the others now.
As commanded.
This is Solus to my right, August in front of me. They will be your companions for this quest.
Pleasure.
I will look at both of them. And then I will stop.
All right, gonna be one of those jobs. Wonderful.
Did you have to hire such an old model?
The bounty was put out to locations that I trusted where individuals may come from. I cannot control necessarily who answers the call. But I assure you I would not have hired him if I did not believe in his abilities. Plus, if anything goes wrong, that's what you're here for, no?
Very well.
Very well. You three get comfortable. I suppose we'll just wait for the rest to show up. And unless there's any conversation you guys wish to have, about 10, 15, 20 minutes will pass before you realize Vanessa's getting more and more angry as she realizes no one else is coming.
Oh no!
And she looks at you, so remember what I just said about trusting the people that I hired? Well, maybe you're on. Can't always. Alright. Well, running out of time, so it seems like it'll just be the 30 of you taking on this task for us. I would then suggest using stealth to your advantage, some subterfuge. However you want to accomplish this task is completely up to you, but I would recommend I would prefer if you all get back in one piece. Yes.
Right.
So the task is as follows. As you know, the silver bullets will be pulling into town in a number of minutes. The silver bullet was built by the Steelfoot family. They have been a rival of ours for quite some time. We have kept most of our grievances outside of the city walls, but this time they have gone too far and they have stolen a prototype of ours. We have reason to believe it is somewhere on the train. Your task is to find this prototype, take it, and get off the train. Report back to me in whatever way you're able to. This train is going to be heading to the city proper, so I would recommend you get this done before the train arrives.
What exactly is the prototype anyway? How do we know when we see it?
The prototype will be held in a black leather briefcase. I am not at liberty to say more than that. It is top secret for a reason.
If the briefcase is open, how will we know where to find the device?
Well, hopefully the briefcase is not open. That is, if it is... I will say, if the briefcase is open and the weapon is not within it, then your task will get a lot harder, no? But it would be somewhere on the train still, unless someone just throws it off, and I believe we would know if they threw it off. It would be hard to miss.
How many people will be on the train?
We're not quite at the center rush point of the journey yet, so it will not be full capacity, but we are expecting a number of civilians on board, probably roughly half capacity, plus whatever guards the Steelfoots have hired for this journey.
If
Like the armed guards.
if the device is not within the briefcase, do you expect us to check every civilian?
To a reasonable extent, yes. Although I don't imagine a regular civilian would have this. I would suggest looking for signs of someone perhaps working with the Steelfoots. If the weapon is indeed no longer in the briefcase.
Do you mind little force?
If it comes to it against the Steelfoots, I wouldn't mind a bit of bloodshed. I would recommend you do not let them know who you work for, though. We don't want to start a civil war within the city. I would prefer the civilians remain unarmed.
I am authorized to maim, brutalize, sever, and kill with special immunity.
I should say that I do not... If you do something stupid in front of the police, I won't be able to help you.
Understood.
If you make it back to the city, perhaps we can talk about some clemency, some pardons as form of a reward. But until then, you'll be on your own.
Very well.
All right.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm set to go.
All right.
Let's just get this over with.
That's the spirit, August. Hey, if you do good on this task, maybe I'll see about getting a little bit of a bonus for you, you know? Remember, no one knows the Kazakov sent you. Keep it that way.
Hey,
Yes.
if August acts up, what kind of reaction do you expect?
if he does act up, that will just put him deeper in debt to us. If you're asking if you should kill him, I would ask you not to do so.
Very well.
Unless he tries to kill you first. But I get the feeling.
I cannot be killed. I am not alive.
Jesus
Vanessa scribble a
Christ.
note into her notebook of remove the SAS inhibitor from future models. And with that, the three of you party up and head towards the station. It is a lively station. Many people are here not to ride the train. They mostly just want to see it. Many of these farmers have never seen such a piece of engineering before. You see, there's a number of little peasant children holding on to the hems of the clothes of their parents. One little kid in particular is rambling off all these facts that he read in a book at some point. Like, it's a howitzer class engine it's a 484, and like all these train facts. That
Oh, he's a train kid. Aw.
and the mom's just nodding along. That's nice, sweetie.
Yeah, August might be a little awestruck seeing it himself, honestly.
You definitely hear it before you see it.
Mm.
You hear the sound of a churning engine, of smoke rising above the trees, a horn blare or whistle blaring, echoing over the valley. You see a massive blue and silver engine, electricity coursing along its body, standing maybe 20 feet tall, if not higher. But you pulling these 6 massive cars behind it. It is loud. It is the loudest thing you've ever heard. It's like a gunshot, but continuous, not just one instant. It is loud, it's churning, it is powerful. And it pulls into the station with a puff of smoke and steam. And the doors open. They all board.
I assume that we don't need tickets to board, that we gave our tickets in front of the...
Your tickets have been provided as part of this assignment.
Okay,
Ah, excellent.
perfect.
That has been taken care of.
Great. Then I will climb aboard and find somewhere, probably near the baggage area, just to stand.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and show you guys this then. You guys enter the train as it pulls away from the station. The wheels begin slow, chugging, but gradually go faster and faster. For along the train is at full speed. This map
Loading.
load.
Loading.
Loading.
Loading. Dealer.
I have faith in you, Foundry. You can do it.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Oh boy, Blue.
Oh, big map.
Yeah.
I'm still at 9. Oh, there we go. All right.
Friendly reminder that you can lower sound effect if it's too loud.
Yes. If you click the music button, you should be able to turn sound effects down if they are too loud.
I will lower the volume. There.
Thank you, Ollie.
Thank you. I didn't know.
And yeah, okay. It looks like Observer doesn't like the roofs. Down.
Oh, hold on.
Here, let me try this.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. It's been
What
funky
if
the
we
whole time, too. Oh,
What if we put Observer on the map? Does that help?
yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It honestly, it hasn't been working right the whole time though. So it's like it's supposed to auto close pop-ups, but it's not do that anymore.
No. No. Okay.
So I've got to babysit it.
It's fine. Might just have to move Observer around a bit. Cool. So, you guys are on the train. Bea, you said you wanted to be more near the cargo?
Yes.
So the cargo train, you would have noticed as the train was packing up, would be actually the back car. So it would be a bit of a hike for you to get there, but you may certainly make your way down there if you would choose to.
I will begin moving my way down.
Okay.
I kind of grab the bail before he's done walking past me. Remember, gotta be stealthy. We can't just march down the train like that. Though, if we are looking for suitcase, it would be at the back of the train. There's enough hounds. We're gonna sneak past, not make too much noise. And he will sky and crouch.
I can't make any promises.
He will unsky and crouch.
Sorry, what's Sky and Crouch?
Skyrim Crouch.
Skyrim Crouch. Okay.
Yeah, like he's just sneaking.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Bea will look at you and go, "We have just boarded a train. I am going to my cabin, and I will take out ticket and move it closer to my face. 23.
Sure, just follow us. I'll lead the way. August, if you can't sneak, just act natural then. And if you can't act natural, I'll throw you off the train.
Look, I'm better at it than you are, I'm sure.
Rude.
Bea, as you walk and you hear those two bickering behind you, you do see an automaton wearing what looks like official-looking clothes, like the clothes of a captain, with a large rifle strapped onto his back. Are you guys sneaking right now?
I am not.
Okay. He will turn to you as you approach, and you see his gears kind of whirring as he turns. Hello! Welcome to the Silver Bulette. May I see... Are you going to your cabin, sir?
Yes.
Right this
Cabin
way.
23.
We will give you guys a look at this man.
Oh,
That's a cool guy.
yeah.
Right this way, sir. I believe you are in the next car over. Boop. He kind of goes up to this door and sticks in his key. Here you are, sir. Enjoy your stay on the Silver Bulette.
Thank you.
He opens the door for you.
Cole, can you move Observer?
Do we need an observer, bro?
It makes it was supposed to make streaming easier.
It just
Can
it
you
doesn't
put
work.
the
when there's
observer
actually waves.
outside on the side of the car?
That would work. Does that work?
No.
How about here?
I think it just has to be in the car.
It reveals
No.
everything inside the car, it looks like. Damn.
I mean, just being in the car reveals everything in the car. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Bruh.
This is...
Oh, there we go.
Oh! Perfect.
My eyes!
Okay,
Oh,
how
hey,
about
I can only see me now. And my good friend, Solus. How very
Oh
strange.
yeah.
Ah!
Bea, you do see a number of you do see a number of lights in your room.
A number of lights in my room.
Yes. Would you like to
I
turn
would
them
like
on?
to turn the lights on. Yes. Cool.
Don't
I see a
turn on-
bed.
Why don't we turn on one of them? Whatever. Oh, there's a wall here that shouldn't be here. That's stupid. There you go.
Well,
There you go. You now have your room.
hooray! I will, I guess, shit on the bed.
Okay.
Oh god, the bed is all dirty now.
Bea is on his bed. What are you guys doing in the meantime? What is your plan?
Well, I was, Solus, join me.
I have no need for rest unless you wish for privacy to discuss something.
And I will sit and stare at you.
August,
Hmm?
I'm going to the cargo at the back. You can either babysit Bayu or come with me. Or maybe we should all go together. Oh,
Would you
oh,
both
good
like
evening,
some
ma'am.
refreshments? Hello. Refreshments?
Oh,
Pastries? We have drinks, water?
a drink would be wonderful, actually.
What would you have, darling?
What do you got?
Well, we have beer, we have wine, we have amber cider, we have mead, we have. What do you want? It's a family train. We have a lot of things.
A beer, I suppose.
He will be having water.
Come on, Solus, just this once. Come on.
This is important. We can't have you consume alcohol.
I've got a high tolerance for it.
Do you? Truly.
Of course.
Roll a persuasion. Or deception, depending if you're lying or not.
I am dead serious.
All right, first
I
roll
am
begin.
not-
Let's go.
Not
I
great.
am not convinced.
Oh,
You will have water or hot chocolate. Your choice.
fine. I'll
You
have
have the best hot chocolate this side of the city.
hot chocolate then. It's cold out.
Anyone else?
I am fine.
Wait,
Yes.
I will have oil.
She's
He was-
confused.
It was a joke.
Oh,
Because I am a machine.
She's reaching for a bottle of olive oil. She's like, oh, yeah, oh yes, of course, of course.
why would she have that?
We ever did bread and olive oil? It's the shit.
I guess.
Alright, you may go. Female.
All right. Bye. And she's gone.
That room is very tight.
There's not a lot of room for conversation in here.
Sit on the bed, August.
Oh,
Thank you. Alright, we need to move to cargo. But it's very important that August finishes his hot chocolate first.
why?
Don't want to spill this.
Takes a
It'll draw attention.
long, drawn-out slurp.
We need to wait for Sentry to pass back to their position.
Okay.
And then I will try to listen in on the door, turning my senses to listen.
Meanwhile, do these windows open?
Do they open?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can open them. You open them up, you get kind of some of that misty fall air, a couple of raindrops falling on your face. I should say, there are going to be a couple of quirks on this adventure. I should go ahead and give you one of them. I know the map doesn't reflect it because I couldn't get moving maps to work because it sounded like a lot of work and I didn't give myself enough time to do it.
That makes sense.
This train is moving very fucking fast. I'm not saying you're not allowed to jump off the train. I'm just saying you will probably die if you do.
No, I'm thinking, can I climb on top of the train from the window?
Ah, okay. I would say that would be an I'd say athletics or acrobatics could both work here if you wanted to try that. I will let you know it is raining, the roof is slippery, but you are still more than welcome to try it.
Using the window to go to the roof seems risky. Maybe we should just walk there. Like normal people who are legally in this train.
While
We
that's
are
going,
legally in this train. We have tickets.
Bea, will you roll a perception check for me?
I will roll a perception check once I figure out how to do that. Give me a
Thank
second.
God the druid's
Yes,
doing
sure.
it.
There we go.
So, go to open up your sheets. You should.
roll.
Oh. There you go.
Okay, you figured it out. Very nice. Yeah, it's a pretty intuitive system. So I think it's about the time that Solus climbs back in and closes the window and talks about the riskiness of his idea. It's around time you hear heavy metal footsteps pass by the door. Going back the way you came from. You get the sense that the guard sentry has passed.
The century has passed. We may move on. Nope. I will open the door.
Right, no time to dally.
If I just put an observer token in every single car, is that just going to reveal the entire car for this stream? 'Cause that would be so much easier if I had to do that.
Are you sure you set it up right?
No.
Does it?
I'm very much not sure I set it up right.
Well,
Here's a good one for now.
The first one worked so well, and now, oh, there we go. That was weird.
Because I was trying to put multiple on the map and see what would happen.
No, I was like, I couldn't see, like, our tokens for a second there.
Oh, wild.
Can I put my ear against the door and see what I hear?
Do you have
My
it here?
non-existent ear?
Oh, this door you're in front of right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check.
Could it be investigation?
What is it that you're looking
I just want to hear what the passenger inside might be talking about, or if he's just silent.
I think that would be perception.
Bad.
Okay. You hear the sounds of... It sounds like one person on the other side of the door. You don't hear any conversations, but you do hear... I mean, it's a sound you'd be very familiar with. You hear the sounds of mechanical whirring. Not as much as the sound that you make. It's not a full warforged, but perhaps someone with some kind of trinkets of technology of some kind.
I guess that's not really that weird considering the city, so I'll just move on.
Okay.
How accessible is the roof from this middle section?
It would probably be a lot easier to get up there from. I would say actually, well, no. There's like service ladders, so this wouldn't require a check if you wanted to do it this way. You can just climb up.
It's enough pounds. Do we go from inside or from above?
I'll be honest, I don't like my odds climbing on the roof.
It's a ladder.
I am not very dexterous. And it is raining outside.
I am heavy. My footsteps on roof will be heard.
Fine. Walk through them.
And
But
I will.
I
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead.
check on maybe storage room for like staff storage room or some sort of staff room on the way.
Uh, I think I'm gonna say you would know. Probably, I think you guys would have gotten enough of a dossier before this thing started. That would be more towards the front of the train.
Fuck. I just thought if the Warforged dripped out on service pod outfits, it would make us a lot more easy to sneak by.
Yeah. I know this is a big train, so if you guys want to like fast travel certain parts of it, I'm fine to just like fast travel you guys, so you don't have to walk through the whole fucking train every time you want to do something.
Would it be
So-
simple to do that?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Do you want to? So do you want to go find a staff room?
If the team agrees, yeah.
I was gonna look at the how the train is connected from one car to another.
So I think what you're looking at right now, this image bugged for some reason, and there's like two trains on top of each other, and I don't know why. I tried
Okay.
everything I could to fix it, and I don't understand it. So if that's why it looks weird between cars, that's why. But the trains are connected by a coupling chain.
A coupling
like-
train.
So it's like there's these like I think they're called like knuckle connectors. They just kind of like they lock fists together basically.
Got it.
So do we want to play dress? You may bark, hounds.
I am camouflaged for fitting in. And I will reach into my, I will open up a side compartment in the chest, and I will fold out a disguise kit.
Oh! Unexpected.
And I will, how long does a disguise kit take to use? Is the question.
I think it depends. But I think you could. You guys aren't necessarily on a tight time schedule right now, so if you wanted to like slip into a side room and just get dressed up, that wouldn't be too hard for you.
So let's find empty room.
Is there no one in there? Oh, perfect.
Oh no, you did not knock before you entered the bathroom. It's very rude. Yes, you find an empty bathroom, you can get your disguise on in there, no problem.
Great. I cannot see inside the bathroom. Is that because the door is closed?
That would be because... Why? Because it's dark.
Whoop, because it's
Cool.
dark. Okay.
Could you put an observer down, Cole? I'm sorry!
Just do it without it, bro.
Oh, but it's such a pain in the ass! Because I have to have... It's gonna be super stretched out if I don't.
Would you change your resolution of your monitor?
No! I don't want... I bought a fucking big screen! I want the big screen!
Well, Bayo, take your time. Don't
Thank
actually
you.
take your time.
I will use my disguise kit to dress up as one of the sentry robots that I saw.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make a Go ahead and roll a check with your disguise kit, and you may add your wisdom to this
Give me a second. How do I
because I think it
roll?
makes sense
Not a
because
quest?
you're recalling. Oh, I guess anything makes sense.
Attributes. Is it?
So it should be. Let's see. You're proficient with it, so I think just roll a wisdom check. Or actually, roll a wisdom saving throw. It'd be the same bonus. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
We'll consider that.
But can I roll a wisdom saving?
If you click on the word wisdom on the left under attributes, you should have an option for an ability check or a saving throw.
Roll mode. Do I have a situation bonus? No, I do not. Normal. 13.
That's not bad. I think it does help that you're dressing up as other automatons. So a few minutes later, you guys see Bea come back out in a decently convincing guard's outfit.
A surprising skill, but it's over.
Follow.
Ollie, did you still want to go to the front of the train? Or are you guys happy with what you got?
We're happy with what we got now, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say then, this is gonna be an instance where unless you have any specific goals you want to accomplish before you get there, this is just gonna be a bit of a long walk, so I can just fast forward you guys to where you need to be.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do bye and hello.
Oh god.
You guys see where you
there.
are.
I kind of no. Maybe? I am in two dark spaces.
Okay, hold up. I think you might be stuck. There
Okay,
you go.
wait. Alright, there we go. Yes, I can see everything now. Well,
Is
not
the
everything,
next
but I can
is
see the hallway.
is the next cargo is the next train the cargo?
You gather that the next one would be the cargo hold, yes. And as you approach,
Yeah, go on.
as you approach, you notice that the door here is different than the others. It is a large, reinforced iron door with a number of keyholes on it. Actually, to be specific, 2 keyholes on it.
Hmm.
They seem to take security very, very important, very seriously on the Silver Bulette.
Could I make like some kind of... See, I don't know what kind of check I would make to learn about these locks. Could I just use like my tinker's tools?
Or what are you trying? Actually, yeah, sure, go for it. Make an intelligence check with them.
Oh, I'm asking specifically tinker tools just because I have expertise, but whatever.
No, that's fine.
In-
No, that's you can use. I'm just saying use your intelligence as a stat for that.
oh, yeah. Tinker, use tinker, intelligence.
Dang.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. This is nothing new. This is nothing new to you. This is a. The easiest way I can describe it is like it's like those like nuclear things where you say, "Oh, we need 2 keys turned at the same time to open this." That's what this door is basically.
Interesting. Well, those keys are probably somewhere on this train.
Can any of you pick a lock?
I might be able to futz around with my tinker's tools with this, but I can't make any promises.
I can pick a lock. But
But you would have to pick...
I did not bring a kit.
We'd have to pick 2 locks at the same time anyway, so I don't think it'd make much of a difference.
Bear reaches for his mate, his club, and lifts it up.
It's a metal door. It'll take a lot to break it.
Bear puts his club away.
It'd make a hell of a lot of noise, too. The boss wanted this quiet, so...
Let me check. Opens door.
You see the countryside rolling rolling in front of you.
If I poke my head out, do I see if the cargo has windows?
The cargo hold does have windows, but from this distance, they look like they're also similarly reinforced.
Damn. All right. If anyone will have the keys for that, will be the service bots, right? Or maybe even the
Possibly.
driver up ahead, the conductor.
Perhaps conductor.
Key posts teleport there.
Yeah. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I will put you guys I guess just kind of back where we started. This is gonna be more where
Ugh.
all the people you're looking for are.
Okay.
You fast travel.
Fast
On
travel.
Fast traveled 30 feet. Incredible.
You
Holy
guys
shit,
enter
a dog!
little light.
Oh, you closed the door.
Oh, sorry.
No, stop!
You see what appears to be a friendly mastiff,
Oh,
who kind of looks up and he goes, woof, woof, woof.
Bear looks at dog.
Dog looks at bear.
Dog.
yeah, that is a dog.
Can you move?
Right. Wait.
Why are you
Control the dog!
It's a non-Euclidean dog. Oh no. Why can't you guys move the dog?
That's a great question, Cole. Oh, can we pet the dog? None of us tried.
Opens door, throws dog out.
No.
Stop moving the dog. You guys broke the dog. I'm not even. The dog is genuinely broken now.
It's fine.
Okay.
We'll just walk past that T-posing dog.
You see a number of customers here playing some cards, reading some books. You walk by, you do see what appears to be a couple of aristocratic types. August and Solus particularly, I think you guys would recognize these two. They are... On the right, you see a halfling man, kind of a young man, maybe mid to late 20s. You recognize him as the second eldest son of the Steelfoot family, Yevon Steelfoot. We will share his picture with everyone.
Horrid.
Man.
You see, he is kind of he's amped up right now. He's kind of just making that face of like he's like tapping his fingers, like he's very clearly excited about something. Sitting across from him, you see is an elven woman, younger than Yevon, that the two of you would recognize as Kinsey Steelfoot.
Crossbreeding.
In my 5e?
Crawford fucking hates race mixing.
I should clarify, since you guys brought that up. They're not blood related, but they would be siblings.
Gotcha.
Even better.
Wait.
The Steelfoots are primarily a halfling family. You know, this elven girl was more or less adopted the family.
Oh.
And she seems much more pensive, just kind of not really making eye contact with Yevon as he's ranting and raving and rambling about the future of the Steelfoot legacy we're going to usher this into a new age. That this train is our sign of all this crazy stuff, and she's just like, yeah.
All right, watch this shit. I'm gonna do the biggest insight on why are they so excitable right now, or at least
Why
if I
is
know
Yevon?
no, yeah, both of them. Like, why are they anxious right now?
Kinsey is less. Kinsey is less like amped up anxious and more just like I please don't look at me anxious. I just don't want to be here kind of anxious.
Mm.
If
Okay.
that makes sense. But yeah, you can give me an insight check if you want.
-1. Let's go.
Nice.
Well, let's go.
I don't
Hey,
need it. A modifier.
Yevon,
just that good.
you can kind of just pick up what's going on with him. He's just very. This seems like this is a big day for him. This is the chance I'm going to prove to my father that I'm worth something. This is the first real run of the silver bullet. This is him proving to his father that he's worth something. That this is the future of the Steelfoot family. All that stuff. Kinsey, I think you get the sense, excuse me, is more kind of just here because she was asked to be here. Like she doesn't have any excitement in this. She doesn't have any. She's not looking forward to this as much as Yevon is.
Is that book actually in their table? Could I like glance at it while I
Take a
walk
little peek.
It's just some trash fiction, basically.
Ah,
I will say on the 16 though, for Kinsey in particular, you do get the sense there is an anticipation to her. She seems to be waiting for something.
hmm.
Oh, she's gonna backstab this guy so hard.
Halfling Kieran doesn't stand a chance.
I'm gonna open this door.
You may do so.
Who else gonna open this door?
This is the dining car. You see a couple of guests dining on some delicious-looking foods. Some very. This is a high-class train, basically. This is like transporting the nobles of Bleaksta for the most part. So they're eating good right now.
August,
Hmm?
could you describe what the smell in this cart is to me?
Hmm. Well, awfully savory. Some hints of sweet. Probably some ice cream around here somewhere. Mostly,
What is a savory smell?
I don't know, roasted meat, mushrooms, that sort of thing.
Right. Does not really get it.
Yeah, this totally makes sense. It's like explaining red to someone who's never seen a color in his life.
And here you see the kitchen, which you do see the lady with the refreshments cart kind of looks up like and notices Bayer is now wearing a servant's outfit. I will say on that roll that you made earlier, Bayer's like, "Oh, forgive me, sir. I didn't realize you were an employee. I wouldn't have. Well, hello. Welcome in. You must be new here."
Hello. No apologies necessary. My charge. And I will motion back to August.
Hello.
Needs to check the cargo hold.
Well, the cargo hold's all the way back at the back of the train. You've gone the wrong way, I'm afraid.
I am not equipped with keys.
Ah, I see. You need the keys. Oh, well, that makes
I left something awfully important in my luggage, and I need to get to it.
Ain't that just the way, huh? All right. Well, I mean, I'm not the guard. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do. I just work the refreshments cart.
We are moving to front of train for
All right.
keys.
Sure. Again, you don't need my permission. I'm not the boss around here.
Hey, that meat is burning. Points to meat on that.
And you see the front of the train.
Hooray!
You see this massive blue locomotive with a number of doors leading down. And you can feel the heat before you see it of what you imagine is the oh god, what's the name of it? Like
Ooh.
The engine?
I was a train kid, I should know this, of like the fire pit, like where all the coal is shoveled into.
The
The
oh
furnace.
goodness. Yeah, that's the word.
I've played Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, bye-bye, Mickey. Come back later. Come soon.
Okay.
Just gotta get food.
Farewell! Sorry,
Oh.
I'm getting in the way. Solus, where do you want to be?
This wouldn't be a place where people are staying at this point. Like, I'm just gonna open it. It's locked. Never mind.
You would actually, I think, again, part of the dossier that you guys would have gotten earlier. This engine is massive. These doors you gather are actually the crew's quarters.
Okay. Try his door. Locked.
You walk through, and you guys do see what appears to be a massive red dragonborn, just shoveling coal one spot at a time into this furnace. He kind of looks up at you all. What you all doing up here?
I am new. Need keys to cargo. My charge, points to August,
Hello.
has forgotten something.
I'm gonna ask for a deception check from you, Bea.
Sure.
I will say with advantage
I've-
because of your successful disguise.
I've got an awful skin condition. I need a special lotion that's in my suitcase, you see.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do. Watch the stat 20. Here we go. Nope. Why did I roll privately?
Oh, wow.
He just kind of just glares at you, August, like, fucking really. Really kid you have some sense of professionalism if we're going to work on this. Whatever. Go on. He just goes back to work.
There is no one steering. Oh wait, there's one person steering. I just didn't.
You see an old halfling man, an old halfling man, who you imagine is the engineer of this train. Kind of looks up as you all approach, like, oh, well, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. How can I help you, friends?
Sir, engineer,
Yes.
I
that's
am
me.
new sentry. Need keys for cargo. My charge, points to August, has forgotten something.
Oh. Well, of course, I suppose it makes sense. He reaches into his pocket. It's like, here you go.
Thank
Is it two keys or just one?
He just gives you one.
Just one. Oh, hello, Molly. Okay, girl.
Door has
uh,
two keyholes.
Oh, forgive me. I figured you would have had the other one. Right, you said you all new here.
My keys were not in equipment provided.
That sounds about right. Well, I believe you may be able to bug the captain for one of his keys, or perhaps I believe the Steelfoot lad might. The Steelfoot lad might be in possession of such.
Thank you.
One of them may be able to help you.
You know what? I'm gonna end the one shot right now.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Gonna fucking kill the engineer?
I'm gonna mold Earth, create like a bump in front of the in front of one of the wheels, the train wheels, and just fucking tip over the whole fucking thing. I'm kidding.
I do have a mechanic in place in case the train does somehow crash.
Okay.
So I'm not saying you're not allowed to do that. I'm just saying it's probably gonna hurt.
All right. I have an emergency plan on my pocket. Then if shit goes off.
Cool.
I will return post haste.
So I will say there are essentially 3 insta-death options for this one shot. 1 is jumping off the train. 2 is crashing the train. You have not found a third one yet.
Okay.
There are 3 ways you can just end it.
Would our dossier have which one of these doors it leads to the captain's quarters?
I think it would be the. I think this first one would be the captain's quarters.
Could always try.
Could my character, for the sake of what I am, have a thieves tool kit? Since I already have proficiency too, I just don't have the kit itself.
You know what? Sure. I'll say as part of your preparations, you could have picked up a thieves toolkit.
We are level 7, so.
You get sassy with me. I just said yes.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, it makes sense we would have, like, certain equipment at this point.
Yeah. All right. Make sure no one sees me. Guy and crouch lockpick. Okay, roll it like.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Hey, those are
Oh, that
that's
was
painful.
intelligent. That's fine, I guess. Yeah. Do you get the door unlocked? The door is unlocked. And you see
Oh,
an
shit.
armored guard watching you.
Oh,
You see this mechanical face just looks up at you.
Even
Doesn't move.
Looking for captain.
Captain is patrolling.
Thank you.
This room is off limits. Please leave.
I will close the door.
Door is closed.
Did I recognize who that was?
It wasn't anyone in particular. It was a. Actually, roll a history check for me. This will be a low DC for you, but it's more just to see what you would know. Okay. So that was that was an automaton. That was not just. That was a kind of a lower tier guard, clockwork creature. That was specifically a fairly newly commissioned automaton to work for the Dovach Striga, which you guys would know is sort of the private military force that the Steelfoot family bankrolls.
Very interesting.
Dovach Striga translates to witch hunters. But in other words, they are anti-mages.
Should we jump him and search the room?
is there a way for us
We
to do
can
it
still
quietly?
find captain.
There's also the Steelfoot lad.
True, it's just the key might be in the room.
I have been asked not to involve innocents.
That is not innocent. It's a machine, just like you and me.
We are people.
What a joke.
The You can. I'm gonna roll a deception check, and just to say we are people. Great.
Nice.
You don't notice anything. Never mind.
But I can roll insight.
Okay.
I don't
You
notice
don't notice
anything.
anything.
Damn.
This Warforged is totally above board. Nothing weird about him.
I stumbled over the word people.
Yeah, it's a hard word.
Okay. What
Could
is?
I, just for good sake, just unlock this door and see what's inside, just in case. Do I hear anyone inside?
Make a perception check.
I'm bad at this.
Yeah. You're in the engine. It is very loud in here. It's hard to hear anything.
Alright, I'm just gonna get that.
Okay, go for it.
Now we've got 11, I won't.
Nope.
I'll just move past it.
Okay.
I T-pose, teleport back to the back, or whatever we see the captain in.
Do you guys? So you guys looking for the captain then?
Solus wanted to know what was in this door. I'm gonna knock on it.
In this door right here?
On this door. On this door.
Okay, yeah, you knock on it. Eventually the door opens. Yes,
Seeking captain.
he is patrolling.
Thank you.
A helpful character.
Alright,
More
T-pose
problem.
search for captain.
We'll say after a few minutes, the captain, you guys actually catch the captain as his patrol is, moving its way down towards where you are now. You actually see him enter the door this way.
Jump him.
Hello, friends.
Excuse me, Captain. I
Yes?
seem to have a bit of an issue. You see, he's gonna kind of lean in a bit, like conspiratorially. I have a bit of a embarrassing skin condition, you see, and I wasn't aware the cargo card was going to be locked, and unfortunately the lotion I need for my treatment is in there. Would you be able to open the door for us?
Well, you're right about one thing, sir. Having skin is very embarrassing. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha!
I will.
I've made fun of my skin all the time. It's not fair.
I will robotically.
I didn't ask to be born a tiefling.
What's up, Boca?
I will robotically salute captain.
He salutes you back. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if I can quite easily provide that service that you're looking for, friends. You see, I am on very, very timely patrol right now. I cannot go back to the cargo hold as I was just there, and I must now continue my patrol down this way before I make my way back there.
Could we wait for you to patrol back to the cargo hold and you open the door for us?
I suppose.
I am new service sentry. I can be trusted with key.
Make another deception with advantage, Bokesh.
Advantage.
You are a trustworthy top
fuck?
if I've ever seen one. There you go.
Thank you.
I've never seen a
I
journey
will
this
return
deceptive.
post haste.
I do hope so. If you lose that key, it will be my job. It will also be your job.
I like
all.
this job.
I like it too.
I can't believe this is actually working.
I can't believe this is actually working. I thought we were going to get into a fight immediately as we get on board. So
I T-pose, teleport him back.
It's horrible stone scraping on stone noise.
Stone scraping on stone, scraping on stone.
Should have just forced myself all the way back.
Give me 1 sec. Sorry.
Okay. I will wait.
Door stuck.
Or stuck.
Door stuck.
I locked on an accident. Sorry.
Stuck door.
Thank you.
Door.
Yeah, you guys walk by. Here. Okay, you guys can stop moving.
I've stopped moving.
I'll just teleport you guys. You see now this little boy playing with the dog, and you guys continue your way down. Actually,
Oh.
I'm gonna say
Oh, I think it crashed.
He crashed.
you're good.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's two of me.
Shouldn't be.
I think I'm here.
Oh, there's like an echo of August. That's so. That's weird.
That's weird.
Oh.
I'm
only
gonna
have
say
one.
you guys get about that far. Bea, your key is. You notice your key is missing. One of your keys is missing.
Was it the captain's key or the engineer's key?
It would be the captain's key.
Oh, it was a little boy. Had to be.
Key is missing.
Fuck.
Find anyone.
Let's go beat up that shit.
Something drew my attention to the child when we walked past it. It must mean something.
So where was the child when we passed it?
Child.
He's just over there petting the dog.
Oh, okay. I will return in to see this boy.
Oh,
And I will
hello,
say-
sir.
Hello.
I am looking for Key.
Stop moving the dog.
Oh god, it's Buddy, his face off!
No, it's a pit bull.
Do you have Key?
I don't know nothing about a key, sir. I'm just here petting this here dog, trying to go see my mum in the city.
May I do a perception or an investigation?
What are you trying to perceive / investigate?
Is this child lying to me?
That would be an insight check.
Would be an insight. Okay. Normal insight. Why am I rolling so high? This is terrible.
What's going on here?
You get the sense this child is lying to you.
I am equipped with truth divining systems. You are lying.
Well, no, sir. I'm just an innocent little boy. Just here petting this dog. Just poor
Is
little
it-
boy.
Is this actually a little boy, or is it like a halfling pretending to be a little
Make a nature check. It's actually a little boy.
Oh, okay.
It's a really good
Okay.
little boy.
So we
May
can't
I
kill it.
see your ticket?
Well, sir, I already gave my ticket to the other conductor. That's how it go on this train, isn't it?
Tickets are punched. You should have half ticket.
You see he starts stuttering and falls to his knees crying, Please, please, I haven't seen my mum in forever. I'm just trying to go see her to get... My father's ailing. My sister's dying.
I don't
I will-
care. Give us the kid. Give us the key, and you may see your mama.
I will turn to Solus. Back up, citizen, please. And then I will turn to the child and get
I will-
onto a mechanical knee and go, You are safe here. Return key. This never happened.
I
And I
will
will
say
hold out my hand.
either Bayer may make me a persuasion check or Solus may make an intimidation check. One, you guys have to choose which one is
Okay.
going to be used.
I
I have a -1. I ain't gonna try.
I have
Okay.
-0, so I will make a persuasion.
You see, the kid looks up at you. His a little mechanical eye kind of zooms in, like focuses on. He's like, "All right, fine." Breaches it a key, slaps it into your hand.
Thank
It just looks shiny, is all.
you.
Why did you steal
Key
the key?
is of importance.
Why did you steal the key? Because
It
it's
looks shiny.
shiny.
Yeah. Thought could fish a quick buck when we got to the city.
It is difficult to sell key when you do not know lock.
Well,
Well, I suppose it could go for a lot if you know the right buyer.
exactly.
Hey,
All right, all right.
kid.
Keep
Yes?
out of trouble.
Just don't go stealing stuff when you can't run away. Right.
Hey, kid,
Yeah?
where'd you get that eye?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. That's
go
why I'm.
on.
Oh, God, come on! It's professional curiosity. Come on. Oh, gods.
Okay, now we'll fast travel.
Fast
Keep on.
travel!
Just once, I'd like to engage in my own
What's
personal
that
hobbies.
about?
Just once, just have a little fun on one of these jobs.
This isn't a job. You're paying your debt.
I think it qualifies as a job.
I will use keys to unlock door.
Okay, the two keys enter and the door is unlocked.
Oh, I have to open the door. There we go. Search cargo.
You enter the cargo train.
Can I
Alright,
make?
We're looking for a black suitcase, right?
Mhm.
A
Yes.
brown suitcase. I heard it was brown. Is it black? Oh, no.
It doesn't. I think I said it was black. It's fine.
Okay.
A briefcase. You're looking for a briefcase. Yeah, you enter in. I'm not gonna.
These boxes say explosive.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Can I see what's inside the box that says explosives?
You can. You actually see. What looks like a bunch of scattered parts. Maybe some of these are in disrepair. You actually see three things in particular that look like they are of function right now.
Yeah.
You see what you would recognize as a smoke bomb, a flashbang, and an electromagic pulse bomb.
All right.
One of
What does that one do?
You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, I'm asking Cole.
Make
Mark Swanson. I'm asking Cole.
Make a, I guess this would be Arcana check.
Arcana. All right.
It's Arcanotech.
Can I have advantage because I'm a machinist?
You're not a machinist.
I have a gun.
Sure, you can have
I-
advantage.
Can I identify it if he fails?
If he fails.
There.
Okay.
This is an anti-magical construct thing. Essentially, this is an anti-Warforged device. If this goes off, all mechanical creatures or like magical mechanical implants within 10 feet of it must make a con save or be paralyzed. So if this were to go off near Solus or Bayer, it would be really bad for them.
August's
Can
finger
I-
starts twitching.
Can I Arcana check it real quick? Because I feel like Solus would want to know that.
Or yeah.
You're looking at it, so.
Piece of candy, man. You should eat it. Just crunch it in your mouth.
It'd be
right now.
it's real good. You'd experienced flavor for the first time in your life, and possibly the last.
Oh, okay then.
Wait,
Said it.
no.
Okay.
I will say, the intent was if you guys wanted to each have one of these, you certainly could, or we could stockpile on one character, whatever you guys want to do.
I think a druid has bonus action hell, and I would prefer not to have to throw grenades, so give it to August.
All right, that's probably the most appropriate, anyways. Yeah,
Okay.
he will slip all of them into his many pouches.
1, 2, 3. You should be able to see them in your inventory, August.
I can.
Yeah. Anyways, as he's doing that, this is one of those situations where failing. If I were to ask for an investigation check and you guys failed, the game would just end. So we're
Oh.
not going to do that and say eventually you guys find the briefcase back here.
Is the briefcase open? Or does it
it
seem
is.
like there was any sign of tampering?
It is closed and locked.
Okay, I guess I'll pick the lock.
Go for it.
I thought we
You were
were
trying to open the
I
case.
thought we were keeping it closed.
I will reach hand in front of Solus
No.
and say, "We have been asked to find case and device in case.
We don't know if the device is actually inside.
We do not know what the device is. The
Can I
case
shake-
is heavy.
Can I shake the case to see if there's something inside?
Yeah, something jiggles inside of it. Something shakes inside of it as you do.
There is object in case. Our
I-
mission is complete.
I will be deactivated if we get there and it's a fucking ball and not the actual device inside. I will check.
Fine. I will wait outside to lock door.
Okay. Bayer, make me a perception check.
I will make you a perception check. Give me 1 second. Normal roll. I don't notice anything.
Oh no.
Cool. And meanwhile, Solus, you trying to open this?
Yeah.
Cool. Bayer, you wait right there where you are.
Cool.
Make a lockpicking check, Solus. The case. I think you get to work on this case. Trying to get it open. It's taking a little bit. August is you're just kind of hanging out there as Solus is. Whatever you imagine automaton would equate to as frustration, as he's not quite getting it open. Bayer, as you go over to lock the doors, you begin to hear the sound of footsteps. Fast-moving footsteps, like running.
Oh.
I will move into the hallway.
Okay. You move into the hallway and you see the captain and Yevon Steelfoot approaching you. Yevon is flushed in the face, panting, sweating. The captain is obviously neither of those things because he is a robot. But Yevon looks furious. He looks up at you. He's like,
I will salute the captain.
he salutes you back. Yevon is like, points. He's like, what is going on back there?
Passenger had forgotten lotion.
And
needed keys to open cargo.
the captain nods and begins like, yes, sir. This is the same story that he gave me. This is one of our new employees. Yevon says, I have a very important piece of cargo hidden there that I have reason to believe is being tampered with.
I have seen tiefling child undress and apply lotion. Skin sickens me.
I think it's kind of at the same time this happening. You guys are hearing this conversation. August.
So we are hearing this conversation.
This is why the Thief's Soul check is failing. You were not able to get it open in time, like before this conversation started.
would I be able to do something while this conversation is happening?
I will say, I'm yes, but first I'm gonna say I think at this point I think August in particular would notice Essel is working with this, as you hear Yevon yelling about the case has been, or a piece, something has been tampered with. You notice what appears to be a silver thread on the briefcase.
Oh shit. Solus,
What?
I'd encourage you to put that down.
Know your place, Pound.
No, please.
Why?
He's gonna point a shaky hand towards the thread.
You guys both know what this means. This is the component of an alarm spell.
Damn it, we should have checked.
Fuck.
Should have known.
August. What were the bombs you have again?
A smoke bomb, a flashbang, and a pulse bomb.
Do you think you could run over to the chain and unattach this train to us?
That would be very dangerous. I've never worked with a train before.
Oh, let's try it.
All right.
While you guys are having this conversation, Yevon is yelling and basically demanding you stand aside, Bayer.
I have been installed with privacy. I cannot let you see naked tiefling.
Roll a. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a deception check with disadvantage.
Cool. All right.
Quickly, August, take your clothes.
No!
Yeah.
That's where it is. That's where all the 20s went.
Oh, the other was a
Captain looked at-
15. Oh.
Captain looks at Yevon and is like, my good sir, I can assure you that this is our newest employee, and he would never just. And he says, Captain, you will do as I say. He's like, right you are, sir. And the captain levers his rifle at you and says, you're under arrest.
While that's happening, would unattaching this part of the train possible?
I would say it's possible. It would be. I'm gonna say I don't think you guys have experience with trains since they're such a new technology at this point.
Hmm.
It would be a hard check, and I should say that it may not necessarily solve all of your problems, but it may solve some of them. If you're
Okay.
able to do it.
All right. How long do I have, do you think?
We're about to roll initiative. So you can do this on your turn if you would like when the combat starts, because that's happening.
Okay, well, that complicates things.
Just like trains are basically like they are attached by a fucking hook, right?
Like, two little claws
Yeah.
that hook onto each other.
No,
Yes.
no, that's a more advanced version. The old version was just a chain and a hook, right?
There's still like measures put in place to make sure they don't just come apart during transit. Like it's not something that can just be pulled out. It is sort of it. The version of the train that you're seeing here is somewhat of a more like it's not. It wouldn't be hard for someone who knew what to do to take it apart necessarily, but still, it takes a bit of manpower to do it. It's not to say it's impossible. It just might be.
I am
I'm trying
an
to think what-
expert craftsman. I could figure this out, probably.
I think the two of you would be the most qualified to figure this out of this party.
Right. What about Bay, though?
We can pull him in before we finish this.
Okay. I'm gonna ask everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
Where is the initiative button on my things?
My favorite part, because I have a -1. Woo.
Effects, movement, initiative. There it is. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, that's rough. Man.
I will say you guys do hear movement within the other cars as well. I think you guys realize after having come back and forth this way a couple of times, you haven't seen any people back here. Okay. Wow, we got a grouping of the enemies and the allies. Jesus, no one rolled above a 10?
I did.
Oh shit, yeah, you did. You just look like the other enemies. My bad.
Harsh.
Okay. The Govat Captain Cruz will level his rifle at you, Bear, and will say, "My friend, I do suggest you surrender."
Privacy on Bulette. Silver Bulette is primary concern.
Very well. Oh, wait, that's not right. There we go. Very well. Boom.
A rifle? Oh no!
Does a 12 hit you?
12 does not hit me.
Okay. You see the first shot goes wide, slams into the car door behind you. You guys hear the gunshot. You know shit's going. He will attack again. Does a 24 hit you?
A 24 will hit me.
Does 13 damage to you.
Okay.
Solus, it is your turn.
Could either rush in and beat some robot ass or focus on decoupling the train. Which one should I do?
I can't see any of the enemies, so I can't advise there.
Yeah, me neither.
You know they're there. You've heard the gunshots. You know shit's going down. And right now Bayer is by himself.
I'm looking at the turn. I could use my turn to pull Bale to our part of the train, so at least we have a choke point.
True.
And August can focus on the train itself. How about that plan?
All right.
How much movement? 5 to presumably reach him? Question mark? Or 10 to reach him?
It would be 10. It would be 10 to get over there.
So I would have 10 feet to walk 1 square back. Yeah, that. Unless I dash. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Bale. I still don't see any. I'm gonna grab Bale. And I'm gonna dash back. I have 40 feet right now, so I can move 20.
Okay. Bayer, do you consent to being grabbed?
I consent to being grabbed.
Okay. Then yeah, move where you're gonna go, Solus, and you will take Bayer with you.
And can we switch spots? Is that possible?
That should be
put
fine,
him
yeah.
here.
Okay. So I will put
Okay, there
you
we go.
put there.
Since I used my action already, I will. Do I? Don't use my anime interaction. Close the door,
Sure, yeah.
and I'm gonna cast Blur on myself.
I think you already used your action.
Fuck! This is an action. Never mind. I end my turn.
Okay.
What the fuck are you?
At the end of your turn, you will hear the door slam open as Yevon yells obscenities, and you will see, or I guess you won't see anything. Yeah. You're gonna hear the sounds of a lot of footsteps. As a lot of these guys just kind of... Oh, hello, come on. Alright. There we go. And yeah, so none of these guys can really get close to you guys right now. They're having to basically dash to get the whole way there. You see one. Nope. One say he's like right here. One starts not like slamming on the door. They all use their action to dash, so they can't actually do anything right now. But they're all there. That will end their turn. Bear, it's you.
I will tell my companions to stand back.
I can't right now.
It's not my turn. I can't do anything.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh jeez. Oh man.
Oh, God. I will, use... God, what do I have? I will pull... I will open up one of my arm guards and click some buttons, and start expelling from my body a warm heat as I am casting Fire Shield.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
So like exhaust vents open up along the side of your body.
Yeah.
Very nice. Say, boom.
Thin wispy flames wreath your body, shield shedding bright light for 10-foot radius, and additional dim light for 10 feet. You can end spend early if you spend the action to dismiss it. Flames provide warm shield or chill shield. Whenever a creature within 5 feet of you attacks you with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame, and the attacker takes 2d8 fire damage.
Very nice. Is that your turn?
I don't know. Actually, I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can use at the moment. Action. That's an outside. That's a outside. I will reach for my baton, and that will be the end of my turn. My club.
Okay.
And prepare for fight.
You hear Yevon yelling obscenities yet again. You hear movement, but you can't actually see what's going on necessarily. August, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out my smith's tools and work on decoupling this train car
So,
with
here's
no
the thing.
survivors. What?
Here's the the things that couple the train hold the cars together.
Yes.
Therefore, they're not inside the train. They are outside the train.
Yes.
The door is currently closed.
I must open the door.
You may open the door.
I will open the door. Ah!
You do recall someone was just banging on the door.
Well, this is problematic. How far away is he from me?
He's kind of on a middle spot because.
God damn it! How could you do this to me? The ranged character.
Just throw the stunning grenade in there.
Sounds like a tricky throw. Now it does seem like a good time for it though. Let's see, it's a 15-foot radius. Let's see, where's my measurement tools? Oh, that's a lot. That's a big explosion. It's gonna be... I don't think I could make that throw. Not with how cramped all this shit is.
That might be kind of a hard angle to make.
I don't think I could do it.
Here's my...
I think if you,
What if we close the door after trying it?
you could try that if you wanted.
I could Solus use his reaction to do it.
That would. I think you would have to do this on your turn.
All right.
That would probably be an acrobatics check from you,
Not great.
or a sleight of hand. I think makes more sense.
Also not great. It's the same
back
save,
foot.
so. Fuck it, I'm gonna try.
Okay, go for it. So you kind of reach your arm around Solus, toss the flashbang
I'm not.
or the EMP.
I can't throw the EMP far enough
Okay.
because.
Uh,
Oh wait, no. Oh, that's only a 10-foot radius. Okay, that's actually all right. I thought it was 30-foot radius. I misread.
You can throw it 30 feet.
Yeah. Yes. This is actually much easier to do.
there you go.
'Cause it's only a 10-foot radius. So.
You are not throwing it back there.
No, yeah, it'd be here. At best.
Okay. Do you still want to try to do the door trick?
Yeah, I still want to try that.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check then.
Alright. Please work. Nice!
Cool. So you go out, you kind of chuck it over this Stadiga's head. It goes flying. Like, cease. You are under the... And you manage to close the door to see you. Boom! Like this deep, bassy sound. Solus, you feel your equivalent of a headache, but you are unaffected. Let's do...
You'd feel it in your teeth, if you had any.
So go ahead and mark that you've used your EMP, Mark. And I'm going to have these guys make... So this is going to hit 3 of them. They're going to make con saves.
Oh, there's 3 of them there.
There's 3 that you're hitting. Fail. It's a fail. And it's a success.
Oh.
So I think this one's... I think it makes sense that this one would be fine. So this one... And this one... are
Excellent.
paralyzed. Is that your turn?
Let me double check one thing. Alright, so... the lighting's not helping here. Can I see this point? Or, like, here? Because
With the door... So you
Oh, I already shut the... I already closed the door. Okay, yeah, that's my turn. That's my turn. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna give Solus 4 temp HP. Because I can
Okay.
do that.
Wow.
what'd you say? Oh, you hear... Oh, move aside. Oh, you men, have some dignity about yourself. You hear a gun go off, and you see shrapnel flying through the door as the captain is attempting to break. So here's the thing: this is the reinforced steel door. So he's not necessarily going to be able to shoot through this. He is trying to shoot at the lock to see if he can break it. Even then, it is going to. Well, no, you didn't lock it. You just closed it.
We just closed it.
Shit, how does this work then?
You can just have him shoot at the door.
It's a reinforced steel door. A bullet's not going to break a steel door. Is he close enough? No, because he has an ally in front of the door that's paralyzed, so he can't fucking do anything. I say, sirs, this is very unprofessional of you. And that's his turn. You've bottlenecked them so good.
Mechanic wise, is he stunned or is he paralyzed?
He's paralyzed.
Ooh. Open door.
Okay. You see this this clockwork machine like glitching out.
Do I drop kick this guy? Or do I push him off the train? guys?
It's up to you. I mean,
I don't know if it makes much
Bea
of a
would
difference.
say we're in the middle of battle, so Bea is kind of in the maiming and destroying mode. So I can't tell you that. Oh no, person!
I guess I'll farm for crits and I'll just swing at this dude.
Go for it.
Advantage, right?
Yeah, he's paralyzed.
And
That's definitely a hit.
it's just a crit since he's paralyzed, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. You carve through this Robo Man.
I guess I'll simply attack again. With extra attack. With another crit.
You may do
Hooray!
so. Boom, boom. Yes, you carve through it. He is still standing, but he is looking majorly not good.
Who's after? Oh, it's him.
Leave the door open.
Should I
I
step
have plan.
Should I step aside or do y'all got this?
I can jump.
Okay, I'll T-pose here. I'll end my turn.
Okay. The Striga, one of them is unparalyzed. He will step up, kind of push his way through his paralyzed ally. He will. Yeah, there's not much he can do either. He's
May
just
I
gonna shoot.
see into this door? Because I can't see anyone past the. Or is that? Oh no. Okay.
Okay, so there are two Dovach right here that just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think this one's gonna take a shot at Solus, which is the most immediate threat that he can see. Oh, already did that. 1.
Yeah.
17. It's cool. Boom. Kind of poor damage there. And you're gonna move back as the captain yells at him. Bear, that's you.
Okay. I am trying to find my circle forms real quick. I'm going to jump onto this Striga man.
Ah!
And I want to make sure I have the correct wild shape option here. Because like you can wild shape into a. I will wild shape into a bear, and you will hear as you will see as multiple parts on my body like lift off or like lift on their hinges as I am transforming in a technological marvel into the form of a big bear. I'm gonna do polar bear with this, I believe.
You may do so. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Yes. Yes.
August is absolutely dumbfounded, flabbergasted. He's never seen anything like this.
Never ever.
A bear? Holy shit!
Not just any bear. This is a Robo Bear, correct?
Robo Bear. I gain +2 to the bear's armor class. I retain my fire shield that is currently going.
Nice.
And I can't do anything more this turn as an action-wise, but I can try to intimidate all of these people by saying, "Holy fuck, there's a bear in the middle of the train car," and just roaring at them.
That is valid. So you're saying you're a polar bear?
I am a polar bear. I think that's what I can do. The best that I can do right now that is bear shaped. A lot of the things that are combat rating 2 wild shape require you to have like, oh, here's a let's see, here's the Quetzalcoatlus. That'd be real cool for you, except you
Ooh.
can't fly, so you can't.
Oh,
You could turn into a hunter shark, except there's no water.
I mean, it's raining.
It's raining.
you just gotta flop
I
around.
just flop around
Alright,
on the floor.
All right, Bucky, you want to see something really cool? Want to see a really
All
cool
right.
part of Foundry?
All right, let's see it.
Oh. It didn't work. Bro.
No.
Here, let's move you, and then you...
Ah,
What?
he's huge.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you see this giant mechanical polar bear just takes up this entire, like, section of train now.
Where is my polar bear? There it is. I'm making a new tab so that I have the stat sheet.
It's gonna-
Here, I
That
will
is
give you ownership.
a armor class 12, HP 42. So my armor class in this would be 14.
Cool, cool. Is that your turn?
Other than yelling at all of these robots, yeah, that move hurt.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and make an intimidation check, I would say. I'll say with advantage because you're a giant fucking bear.
Cool, great, cool. I don't know why I'm a giant bear, but you know,
Because it's
Cool.
funny.
it's funny. That's a good idea. Yeah, all right. Intimidation with advantage.
Okay. Very much so, yes. You see, your kind of bear head is just poking around. You can barely see Yevon around the corner, who just goes, ah! The robots that are paralyzed can't really do much right now. This one down here is terrified. The captain is pretty much shoved against the wall. Is like, "My sir, this is no way to behave in a. This is no civilized manner for you to behave. I thought you were a respectable automaton."
I can't talk in this form, so I'm just gonna yell at him.
Fair. Yevon is gonna say, "Holy shit, a bear!" And you see he has wheeled in what looks to be a series of small barrels stacked in a circle on a set of wheels. He is going to panic on his turn as he starts turning the crank on it. This is more of a fight or flight thing for him. He has gone into fight, as you might imagine.
Right. Okay.
August and Solus, you guys see this bear. You think that's the weirdest thing you've ever heard, and then you hear a sound that you've never heard in your life. As Yevon will fire his Gatling gun
Oh my god.
at bear.
We
Now, here's
might
the
be
thing.
a little outgunned here, fellas.
Here's the thing. Yevon, because of the intimidation check, is not thinking clearly. All of his allies are between the Gatling gun and Bayer. The Gatling gun does damage in an area of effect, because it is not very accurate.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Okay.
So a lot of people are about to get hurt by this gun, most of which are his own men. Fact. Let's see.
DC 16 dexterity saving throw. My dex 10, so that's just a roll 20.
Oh, Solus would actually be in the fire of this, but I guess it also.
What about cover?
That is true.
What
I would
about
say,
cover?
I would say that the bear is giving you cover right now.
I'm gonna do a dash R 1d20 for a dexterity saving throw. I missed. That's dex.
That's
But
also going to
16.
be. So these two Dovach fail automatically because they're paralyzed. The captain barely makes it. Barely. The captain will take 9 piercing damage.
Wow, 18. Jeez. Okay.
These 2 Dovach will take 18.
I'm
gonna move your bear for a second.
A calculator for myself.
Okay. That Dovach, that is kind of like being crushed under his mechanical bear thighs, is holding on by a thread.
Minus 18. I'm starting at 42 health. I am taking 18 damage, which leaves me at R2 minus 18. I have 24 health remaining. In this bear form.
Very nice. Would it be easier if I just got rid of the roofs on the train? I thought it'd be fun for.
It was fun for a while. I can
Okay.
see everything now just because I am large and technically into train cars.
Okay.
But otherwise, the roofs are a little bit in the way, I think.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Is that better for everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. There you go. So this Gatling gun is going to be a continuous effect. So whenever someone enters this area until the start of his turn, you will have to make the save. However, you guys in the car right now are safe because Bear is blocking many of the shots. You hear like ricochets as the Gatling bullets are ricocheting off of his metal body.
Oh, bless you, Bear. Bless you.
Bear sounds in pain. Ah!
We don't feel pain.
That would bring it to August's turn.
Well, finally. Okay.
I'm sorry you can't fucking see anything.
So at the start of your turn, the other Dovach are no longer paralyzed.
Alright, so this fella's still in the way.
Yes, but he's also. But the bear is also in the way of hitting.
I am on top of him.
So I wouldn't be able to sneak under the bear.
But by the way, bears are only large. They're not huge.
Yeah, yes, maybe a little too large.
I don't know.
It is very funny, but I am
okay,
only.
I don't know why it defaulted to this. Here.
Yeah, it
Let me
says
see.
large beast, unaligned, perception +3, passive perception 13.
Yeah, why is it? What if I do this?
Challenge rating 2.
Why is it said him as huge?
Keen
Yeah,
smell.
What if we did this? Pew! There you go.
Much
go.
better.
I don't know why it defaulted to something else, but there you go.
All right, so I'm assuming I would not be able to reach under Bea and try and decouple a thing.
So here's the thing. He's an ally, so you could theoretically move through his space. One, there is a highly damaged but still functional Dovach Striga under him. Two, Gatling gun.
Right.
So you can't. You are able to. It is just not safe.
This is such
but
a
you've also not taken
shit
damage
situation for me. Well, I'd have to take care of the fucking Striga first, anyways. So.
Bro, we ball mentality.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll just kill him. Alright, I do have a +1 weapon, so my odds to hit him aren't terrible.
Yeah.
So he's still within 5 feet, technically, so... August is gonna whip out his pistol and start taking wild shots at this guy. 19, cool. Let's see damage first. 9.
He's dead.
Cool. I don't think I can.
He had 2 hit points left.
I don't think I can. I don't have line of sight on these other guys.
I'm gonna say they would have cover from the bear if you wanted to try to shoot them.
Well, I've got to use my bonus attack or other attack anyway, so may as well. Disadvantage 10.
It's not disadvantage. It's they have a bonus to the AC, but you rolled the 2 first.
The
So
2 first, yeah. Okay, all right. And I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to give Bea 4 temp HP.
Wait,
Okay.
28 health.
Now.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, top of the round. It is the captain's turn.
Oh,
My
fuck,
man
my
just
gun's not
really
working
doesn't
anymore.
have anything he can do right now. He's gonna. He do be having a sword though. I think he is going to look at this bear's like, my word! We do not allow bears on this train. Get off of here!
The 21 will hit me. The 11 will, or that
5
is
damage from the sword.
5 damage from the sword, and I need you to take
Yes.
R dash R 2d8 fire damage.
Good heavens!
I also need to roll a concentration check. I think.
For fire
Yeah,
shield.
And
Fire
my fire
shield,
shield.
fire shield is not constant.
Yeah, I think we've had this conversation. I don't think fire shield's
It
concentration.
would be very bad if you.
It is not.
Never
It is
mind
not.
then.
You're good. You are good.
Cool.
Solus.
So that leaves me at.
I don't know if I can do much with the bear.
This is not an
I
ideal
made a very
combat
silly
situation.
character,
It's
and I
very
didn't realize
interesting.
that it would be a very small, confined space. I thought these would be like cargo trains, but clearly not.
I don't know if y'all have ever been on passenger train. They are pretty squishy.
Yeah,
Could I try to decouple the train?
Yeah. Okay. So, if you were going to do that, you would be at risk of taking Gatling gun fire. Here's what I'll say, because I want to honor this insanity that is happening. I'll say you essentially have evasion for the check while Bayer is standing right there. So if you fail, you'll take half damage. If you succeed, you take no damage from the Gatling gun. If you want to move up to decouple the train.
Would I be able to decouple it with sheer athletics, with like sheer strength?
Um,
what are you, Captain America?
I think you could probably try to figure that out. Yeah, if you want to if you want to get up close to it. Okay. First things first, we need a dexterity save. Yeah, that's a success. So
Nice.
you're fine. Yeah. Well, how do you want to try to separate the train?
I'm assuming they're like attached. I will simply rip them apart.
Okay. Make an athletics check then. I'm gonna say this is a DC 20 for this because this is kind of intense.
I don't think I have anything to help me. So I'll just ball.
Who would ball?
Oof, didn't ball hard enough.
You're not quite getting it this time.
Was that my action or was that my one
I think-
my one check?
I think for this that would be an action.
I will step back and close the door. Good luck, bro.
I works. It's all good. I appreciate
Kinda-
it.
You kind of close the door on his robotail.
Oh, and my turn.
All right. The Dovach are up now. There's only 3 left. But 2 of them can reach you.
Cool.
They are going to.
8 won't hit me, and a 10 won't hit
Boom.
me.
And he will then try to detain you. No. Okay, next one. Same
Let
deal.
me check, make sure that I'm looking at, because they don't take damage if they miss me.
I don't believe they take damage if they miss, no.
Okay.
So that one does land a crit on you.
Okay.
I believe that one
11.
also hits.
Yes. I have a DC currently of 14.
Okay, so that is a total of 16 damage to you.
16 damage.
And he hits you twice, so he takes 2 instances of damage from the fire shield.
That's
Ooh,
2d8, 11, and
25.
14. So
Very
25.
spicy.
I take
Very
16
nice.
damage. That leaves me at, I believe, 25 minus 16 makes 9?
Okay. And he is going to use his bonus action to try to detain you. It does not work. Bear, it is your turn.
Great. Can I shove my way into this room? Or is it going to be too difficult for me to push aside all of these people to try to attack the Gatling gun?
I would say only because you're a bear, I will let you attempt this.
Okay. I'd like to move into this room and kind of claw and paw at the Gatling gun just to try to, like, stop it from doing whatever it's doing.
Yeah, um, make an athletics check first.
Alright. Athletics.
Just to try to push into this room.
So this is a d20 plus 5 because of the bear, I
Because of
believe.
the bear? Okay, go for it.
Dash are 1d20 plus 5. 14.
14. I'm gonna say this is they're acting kind of like a shield wall right now. So at the end of your turn, they're gonna push you back where you were. But for right
Okay.
now, you can take attacks at the Gatling gun if you would like.
Great. I would like to take attacks at the Gatling gun.
Go for
I
it.
am a polar bear, which allows me a multi-attack.
Fantastic.
I'm going to attack first with claw. So let me take a picture of this because I want to make sure everyone is aware of what I can do at any given time.
We
I
believe
will
you.
put that into the Discord.
You should have access to the polar bear sheet, so you can just do it from there.
Do I?
Under players, I added it.
Oh shit!
That should be way easier for you.
That's wonderful. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize
It's okay.
that before.
I didn't make a big deal about it. My bad.
Let me change that to 9 real quick. Let me do athletics. No, I did the athletics already. I'm making a multi-attack. Features? Multi-attack. Let me do this. Did that go through? Do I just press it? Do I?
So you want to actually click the attacks themselves, like the bite and the claws.
Okay.
So click. But yes, that is showing you what you can do. So make one
Action.
bite it. So under
What's that?
attacks, click. When you hover over bite, the picture should turn into a dice. So click the
I
dice.
see it in my inventory. Okay, I see it. Okay, so that's
Yes.
a bite, attack, normal
Yes.
roll, 21.
21 will hit.
And then damage, normal, 10.
Okay.
Claws, attack, normal, 25.
That's
Damage,
a hit.
normal, 16.
Ooh.
And then I will be pushed back into the hallway.
That Gatling gun is badly damaged. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna do something soon. I'm gonna roll a con save for the Gatling gun. It will stop firing until, well, Yevon's turn is coming up anyway, so I guess it doesn't really do much. But it stops
Hooray!
firing.
I'm
That
still
Gatling
getting
gun is
used
pretty badly
to Foundry, but this seems a good way of doing things.
There you go.
Give me a moment. Yeah. All right, I'm good.
Is that your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
Yevon is up next. His his little toy is not looking good. He will get angry and he will pull out his pistol and shoot at you, at the bear. He may only attack once. He does not have multi-attack. That's a miss.
Ah,
It
shit.
just bounces off your armor.
Bear
he will
stocks
then-
keep going up.
You say bear stocks?
Bear stocks.
This market is no longer bearish.
You see, he will get so angry and he's like, "My word, you, sir, are simply unbearable." he will taunt you as a bonus action. I need a charisma saving throw.
A charisma saving throw. You got attributes.
Remember to use your
charisma.
druid's charisma saving throw.
Right.
And so
right.
so part of the wild shape, if you open your own sheet where it says Bayer 5 parentheses polar bear,
Polar bear, I have that
it should
open.
still have your mental stats on it with the physical
Okay,
stats.
Perfect. Charisma.
Yeah.
Ability
so I'll keep it at the
saving
bottom
throw.
right.
There we go. Normal. 18.
Hey,
His insult bears no weight.
you were a bear. You don't understand.
That is his turn. August. The Gatling gunfire has stopped. One of these Dovach is dead.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Door's open.
I'm gonna pull out my Smith kit. I'm gonna fucking try and decouple this thing.
Okay, go for it. Roll an intelligence check with that. See if you can figure it out.
Intelligence. 19.
We're gonna keep the DC at 20 for this.
Fuck.
Do you have anything you can add to that?
No, I mean I already did. Yeah, technically.
Helping with raw strength.
Sure. Roll one more time.
Thank you. Hey, there we go.
Okay. A few things are gonna happen. Can I first have everyone make me a perception check?
Cool.
Absolutely. You have 5 perception. Hang on.
Okay then. Cool. Solus and August. Through all the chaos, through all the commotion, you hear something on the roof of the train. Of the car that you're in. But you look down and you notice the bear. You do not notice. You're busy being a bear.
I'm being a bear.
You do notice, you feel yourself starting to involuntarily do the splits.
Oh.
As the train car is slowly pulling away from the rest of the train. Okay, so you have successfully decoupled the train.
Woo!
It is slowly but surely falling back from the rest of the train. It is now the Dovach captain's turn. Or sorry, is there anything else you want to do in your turn? Your action to do that.
That was my action. Bea is still kind of fucked up. I'm gonna give him more temp HP. 4 more points.
Oh boy! I'm at 13 now. 13.
Very well. Cool. The Dovach captain is going to he is actually going to do something fun. He's going to he sees the train as detached. He's like, "My word!" He will store his sword and pull his rifle back out, and he's going to try to do a point blank shot on Bear. You will have disadvantage on this shot. Be a public roll. Fine. 22 and disadvantage.
Wow, really? Damn. Okay.
A few things are going to happen. First, he is going to use an ability he has called Captain's Eye. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what it does. That was fun.
The captain uses Captain's Eye.
He is going to roll a damage. So 15 damage to you.
Cool.
And so for Fire Shield, is it only for melee weapons, or is it someone within melee reach of you?
I think it's melee weapons. Let me check again.
Hits you with a melee attack, so he would not actually be affected by Fire Shield for this.
Okay, so when hit with this, I revert from my bear form because
Oh.
I had only 13 health.
So if you open your sheet, you should see Restore Transformation at the top.
Store transformation. Got it.
You say you're more like Irish.
Okay. And I take 2 damage from the over damage.
Correct.
So I was at
That's number
43. So I was at no wait.
So that's number 1. Number 2, Archer's Eye, or Captain's Eye, as we're calling it, lets him add a D10 to his damage. So another 5 damage.
Okay.
And what is the highest level spell slot you have available right now?
So I used my level 4 spell slot.
Okay.
So I don't have any more level 4 spell slots.
Good to know. So, but you have level 3
I have
spell
level
left?
3s. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good to know. You saw as he loaded this shot, one of the bullets he loaded was a very brightly glowing, bright blue round that burns like hell when it hits you. He has used a special experimental round,
Ooh.
Mage Slayer round, that does
Mage
extra damage
Slayer.
based on how many spell slots you have left.
The additional d6 for highest unspell spent lot. Okay.
So because you spent your 4th level, you have reduced the damage he's going to deal to you.
Great.
So he does an additional 15 lightning damage to you.
What? All right. Cool. Please hold while I calculate. 38 minus. Clear.
So he dealt a total of 35 damage to you. And you had
All right.
13 health from bear form.
I had 13 pals in there form. That puts me at 23.
Okay. That was his first attack. And he misses the second one.
Great.
That is his turn. Solus.
I'm gonna have to waste my turn to pull in Bayo again.
I'm sorry that I took up all of the action economy and space in this.
I mean, you protected them so they could do what they were going to do.
Thinking what I could possibly do. There's someone on top of the train right now, right?
You heard something on top of the train, yes.
I'm gonna go deal with it. You guys deal with down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb up from the ladder that is on outside, presumably.
Yes. In that case, we are going to do this. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Here we go. Solus, we're going to pull you to the roof map,
The roof map.
which is it's the same as the other map. It's just the roofs. So Solus, you pop up about here-ish, and you see. Solus, you're the one with the case right now, right?
I know.
I believe you are, because you were trying to lockpick it.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you see on the roof the same woman from earlier. And I will go ahead and say I'm going to go ahead and open up these two maps so everyone can jump between them freely.
Okay.
So at the top, Bocage, you should see the Silver Bullet and the roof of the Silver Bullet.
I see silver bullet. My navigation, total navigation. Nope, just silver bullet. There are also 2 of me in the silver bullet.
Oh, right, because things are getting weird over there. Oh shit. Oh god, what was your initiative? Fuck me. I'm messing things up. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No worries. Journal, roll tables, card stacks, playlists, Endian, game settings.
Solus was, or no, Bear was 9. go. There we go. Oh, I see what happened. Hold the phone. I see what has happened.
Aha!
Can you guys see it now?
I do not own a token with any vision in the scene, but yes, I can go to the room.
Okay, then we're gonna do. Boom. How about now?
Aha! I can now see the roof with an elf and a Solus.
Indeed, indeed. I know there is a way to combine initiative for different maps. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. Cool. So we're gonna remove Solus from this map because he's now on the other map. And that caused the same problem. I'm an idiot. Can I undo that? I can, but it doesn't fucking... I'm good at this system, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's good, no worries.
Mhm.
I'm still having fun.
Well, thank you. So it is Solus' turn. Solus, yes, you climb the roof of the Silver Bullet and you see the same elven girl from before, who's now holding a blade at her side. If I activate this scene, will it pull Observer to this scene?
Observer's not even going anymore. I gave up on it.
That's right. Never mind then. Cool. So you can just switch between these scenes freely, Mark.
Yeah.
You see Kinsey Steelfoot regards you and says, "Oh, so you managed to figure it out after all. Tell you what, friend, why don't you pass over the weapon to me and we'll go on our merry ways, hmm?"
So it's a weapon.
Of a sort, and I would much rather not have my family have control of it, nor would I rather have yours.
Then what the hell are you gonna do with it?
I intend to cause a little bit of chaos in the city, personally. I am so sick of all these big royal families going out of their way to use some of us as their political gains, as their poster child for a perfect family. I just want to cause a little bit of chaos. Stir up the ranks a bit. I think this weapon will help me do that. Don't tell me you're not interested in the same thing, are you not?
I am here to fulfill my function. I have no interest in shaking things up.
Literally the worst person to ask.
He's the one. He's who she's dealing. Okay. What are you doing with your turn, Solus?
I'll beat her ass.
Do it!
She's openly hostile to you right now. She has drawn her sword.
Could push her off.
It's possible.
Try to, at least. But you can only push 5 feet. I'm gonna walk over.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will read my class for the first time.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Well, that for you? Okay.
I'm gonna swing with my greatsword.
Go for it. A 17 will hit. 10 damage is dealt to her.
And I'm gonna do my thing. As I add 1 point and remove 2, I'm gonna Ruin Strike.
Yes! A rune fighter!
I mean, technically.
Another 5 damage.
Make it radiant, because God, there we go. Make it radiant because I want her to make a save.
Okay. So yes, this was the twist of this. Ollie helped me design a new subclass for Rune Carver.
Oh shit. Okay.
On
Fog.
top, on top of everything else that I've been doing. So if I seem a little bit stressed this week,
Ah, that explains it.
there's been a lot going on. Okay, she's scared of you.
And now, do I gain runic power if I attack with cantrip?
You only gain it once per turn, so you would have gained it from that first attack. That was one of the recent changes we made.
Then I'm gonna green flame blade.
Green
I
flame
believe.
blade.
I think you get another benefit from this since she's scared of you now. What was it? Oh yeah, that one.
The mind killer.
Okay, so go for it. Roll the attack first. So roll a weapon attack, and we'll add the green flame blade damage on top of it if it hits. So just roll a great sword attack like normal.
Sorry, I got IRL ganked.
You're all good.
Dog.
So do I add mind killer with a cantrip?
This would be considered a part of an attack, yeah.
Bad.
You have to hit her first though.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing with my sword because I think that's how the cantrip works.
It does. So make an attack.
That
That
my best, buggers.
Okay. Good to know.
And I end my turn.
Okay. You are now in a train top duel with Kinsey Steelfoot. Back to the bottom floor, the Dovach. There are 3 left. Let's see. I'm gonna say on August's turn, the train will pull away more. And unfortunately, I can't really show that on the map, so we're just gonna have to use our imagination when we get to that point.
In D&D, I can't believe this.
There are 2 Dovach that are within reach of Bayer, and they can't really reach anyone else. Okay, I'm gonna make him invisible. That makes sense. There we go. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe those last 2 hit.
Those last 2 will hit me. Alright, so that's... Ooh, yikes.
Damage.
Let me roll 2d8.
Yes. I think it would be 48. Because
Yeah.
the guy hit you twice. 15 damage. We're gonna say it was this guy down here.
So that did 21 damage to me. I have 2 HP.
They are both going to try to detain you. Okay, well, that one works.
Okay.
You are now grappled by this one. This guy up here still can't really do shit. He doesn't have a good angle on anyone. Bayer, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Hooray! Let me think of a way to get out of this situation, because I am about to die. So let me scroll through what I have. Real quick. That's not gonna work in this situation. That's situation.
Good. Wild shape again?
I could do wild shape a second time, but I am currently restrained. I don't know if that makes
Doesn't mean anything. You can still do it.
Okay.
You would still be restrained as a bear. I think.
But they'd be restraining a bear, so...
It would be restraining a bear, which would be really funny.
The question is, would it be better to cause more chaos, or to just go back to bear because it's the safe option?
It's up to you.
What do you have in mind when you say chaos?
So I have this wonderful spell called Conjure Animals,
Oh!
and I can.
I endorse this plan 100%.
I can conjure into my area of command 8 beasts of challenge rating 1 quarter or lower, and just drop in like 8 axe beaks, 8 panthers. I could drop in 8 panthers, right? Into this situation. There'd be no space, and I'd still be restrained, and I'd have 2 hit points left, and they'd probably disappear if I died. But is that a good enough distraction that they would focus on the 8 panthers instead of me?
8 panthers would be pretty distracting.
Holy shit, 8 fucking panthers.
What is the trying to get out of detain an action or is it a bonus action?
It would either be an action. I think it would be an action to try to get out of detain.
Okay, so I would have to remain detained because this is an action to do. I would have to remain detained if I did wild shape as well.
I don't know what you have, or I don't know if you have like something like Misty Step prepared, but that would break the grapple for free.
I don't have anything like Misty Shape prepared because of all of my abilities, I chose like 3 that were magic, and this is Conjure Animals is one of them.
Understand.
So I have Fire Shield. Should I ask if the Detain is a melee attack?
It is technically.
Does it technically take damage from Fire Shield?
What is the wording on fire? Scrolling back.
Fire Shield! Let me throw that up again.
Yes. Well, they had to jump the bottom button when you scroll up so far. That's
Can I not throw out this visible? No, unprepared. It's not letting me. You have no available 4th level spots with blah 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 blah.
I got it. Let's see.
Fin and Wispy Flame into your body.
Whenever a creature hits you with a melee attack, nothing about damage. So yeah, he would take damage from grappling you, which makes sense because he's wrapping his arm around you while you're on fire.
Is 11 enough to not detain me?
No, this is not a concentration effect.
Never mind then. Yeah, let's drop 8 panthers into the next.
Okay, let's do it.
Where am I gonna put them? I don't know.
What is the range on Conjure Animals?
Give me a second here. Would like to roll this, please. At spell level 3. Thank you.
Cool.
Appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see within range.
What is the range? 60 feet. Okay. So, tell you what, I'm gonna give you ownership of the Panther token,
Okay.
and you go wild.
Great. So I'm gonna. I grab you, please. Thank you. No.
I think the obvious solution is we're bending the word on it a little bit, but it's fucking funny. So I would imagine the most.
Put one there and here.
I'd imagine this hallway would be your best bet.
I'm not able to drag and drop panthers. I don't think.
Okay, I gotcha.
If you could put 4 panthers in there and then just 2 on the top of each car, since I'm also staring up into the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
And I know
Yeah,
that there is something up there on the other end.
Yeah. Solus, you are having this incredible duel with this elf on the roof of the train, and the rain is very dramatic, very intense. Suddenly, panthers.
Suddenly, panthers.
I'll add these guys to the initiative. Do they? Roll initiative, yes. Okay, so they are gonna wait a long time before they go. There are now 8 panthers on the roof. There are now 8 panthers on this train.
Great.
Incredible.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Yevon is thoroughly terrified of the fact that 8 panthers just appeared out of nowhere. He's gonna do the only thing this man. I think the only reasonable action for this man to do right now is to turn his Gatling gun to face all the panthers.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I mean, it works for me.
Yeah.
Let me make dexterity saving throws for panthers.
How much health do they have? 13 health. Let me see. If he rolls above 26 damage, it's not going to matter.
Okay,
Okay.
they're gone.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was the most reasonable thing from doing that. And it's like, "Ah!" You look over, and where once was an empty hallway was for a brief second filled with panthers, and is now just a cloud of red mist.
Jesus Christ. You just sent these animals to their death. Oh,
I had like 2 options, and I chose the one that I thought would be funny.
I mean, you
And you know
succeeded.
what? It remains funny.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
I was starting to
technically
get.
the spell summons Fae to turn into animals, so you just kill Fae, so nothing.
Okay, well, it's even funnier now.
Nothing of value is lost. It all turns into pixie dust and red blood. But you know,
Sorry, Mickey.
I was starting to worry if we would have an actual D&D moment in this game, and now I can safely say that yes, we have seen a pack of panthers get mowed down by a Gatling gun.
It's peak D&D.
Peter, if you're watching this, fuck you. I'm not sorry. Is that? Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry, Miki. I apologize that I apologize that I sent these panthers to
I
die.
will apologize
What?
to Mickey. She might.
There are 4 more panthers, which means we could still have panther stocks go up.
Panther stonks go up.
Jesus.
Actually, that reminds me. As a bonus action, Yevon will look at you, and he will say, actually, panther stocks go down.
Can't believe this.
Saving throw. 12 charisma. Attributes. Saving throw. Carry
I
it
think
to
if you
the.
just- if you just click in the chat that button, it should just roll it for you automatically.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think.
Normal roll.
Oh, thank God.
You are unaffected, and he is out of taunts.
Hooray.
Fuck me. Okay, cool.
Fucking ridiculous.
Are you mad about the Panthers? Okay.
Listen, there are 4 more panthers. Don't worry.
It's fine.
August, it's your turn.
Everything's fine.
I'm trying.
Okay,
I've been.
on your turn. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You do your thing.
I'm gonna say the car starts to pull away. I will say it pulls away. We're gonna say it pulls away 15 feet.
Oh shit.
So 1, 2, 3. So the car is now no. So the car is now 1, 2 here-ish. Wow, you cannot see that. That is not the color that we need. Let's do. It's a clusterfuck. We'll do bright pink.
Hooray!
Oh, okay. So I'm back here
So
now.
you are over here. Yes.
Sorry, babe. I don't think I can help you now.
You can take pot shots.
I can try shooting him. Who's the one grappling Bea?
Give me one moment. I'm gonna get the rooftop situated as well. So you guys are so Ollie or Solus, Kinsey, and the Panthers are now over here. Cool. Anyway. What's up, Mark?
Who's grappling Bea?
The one in the middle of the doorway, I believe.
Yeah.
One in the middle. Okay, that's easy. I can do that.
He's looking a little bit beat up.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, do I have any like disadvantage because I'm?
Nah.
Okay, cool, perfect. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. I can do this. I'm a marksman.
I'm a big boy. I'm a
Alright.
big boy. Yeah.
All right, I get one more attack. Cool.
Both hit. Both hit.
12
12.
and 13.
What is that? 25.
Mm-hmm. Finally, I get to do the thing the subclass is meant to do.
It is barely hanging on. Do you have anything else you can do?
It would probably kill Bea if I did it.
What you got?
I have Shocking Burst. I don't want to use it. I just want to mention it in chat. I do a little AoE, but it's only like a 5-foot cube,
5 foot.
which Bea is in.
Tell you what. I will ask you to make a make an Arcana check. I'm gonna say make an Arcana check to see if you can angle this in a way that essentially like, move it up in a way so that maybe it's more centered on the captain. You can just kind of barely see right now.
Yeah. Okay.
You can do that. You can do this without hitting Bea.
All right. I'll give it a shot. Because
It's not a terribly high DC for this.
things are looking grim for him.
Man.
There
Nice.
you go. That's nice. All right.
Is this what you want to do then?
Yeah. I'll fuck it.
Okay. We're gonna say these three have to make the save then.
So DC 15 Dex. That's a pass. That's a pass. Bruh. All right. Well, nothing happens. Wait. No. Half damage. Right.
Yeah.
8 lightning.
Hey, you want to know something funny?
What?
That was just enough to kill this one. The one that was Bea.
Fantastic. Love to hear it.
He had 4 health.
Oh.
That was exactly what you needed. Bea, you are no longer grappled.
Hooray! I just have to live to the end of my turn.
Which
Which I
is
will say,
the hard part.
there are other threats that will be going before you.
Cool. Well, at least my Panthers still go up, probably.
Yeah, like
In a little bit.
I don't have healing word, so
It's okay. I was told that this was a non-magic area of play, and it has remained a non-magic area of play.
I mean, y'all have been using plenty of magic throughout this one shot. Okay. That brings us to Kinsey Steelfoot, who is frightened, so she has disadvantage.
And surrounded by Panthers.
So, here's a fun thing. She has sneak attack. She absolutely will not get to use sneak attack, because not only does she not have an ally with you, she is surrounded by enemies. So, she will not get sneak attack. Congratulations, Ollie.
Yo.
She will get to attack twice, though.
is
She
she?
has multi-attack.
Oh. Nope.
Okay. And I fucking built this class. How long does this sphere last?
That's fine.
Unspecified.
I didn't-
So forever.
I'm gonna say. For now, I'm gonna say at the end of their turn is when they're frightened. Because once the turn ends, they can't run away from you. So
Bro,
She's
then how am I ever gonna get the Mind Killer off?
that's true. No, that is true. Shit. Or Chevalier. She's still frightened for now.
I think she should make a save at the end of her every turn. And it lasts for like 1 minute probably.
That might be fair. Let's see. Sure. What's your spell save DC?
14.
Not that. Okay. Cool. The captain. Bea, you have been nothing but kind to this captain your entire time on this train. Except for all the Panthers and all that stuff.
Yeah, all the Panthers, but I don't at the bear thing.
Hazard of the job,
Before I
I
honestly.
haven't actively attacked it.
But before then, you were a very kind automaton to him. And I think you can see if he could feel any emotion, he would maybe be feeling a little bit of kinship with you. I'm going to ask you, if you would like, you absolutely do not have to do this. I'm going to ask you to make a persuasion check with your wisdom. So essentially, are you proficient in persuasion?
I am not.
Then go ahead and make a wisdom check. We're going to see if you can appeal to his sensibilities. And I'll say, just to keep this fair, I will make this a contested roll against his wisdom save. Okay.
Let's see.
You
Privacy is valuable. Service
You see-
is our only command.
You see he stands there, rifle leveled at you. Starts to shake just a little bit. As you see a single oily tear rolls down his face. He does not want to disobey the orders of his superior, but right now his superior is busy.
Being scared of panthers.
His superior is busy turning panthers into a fine paste. He will take a moment, just a quick moment, to take his offhand off his rifle and salute you. He will not be. He does not want to risk commanding his Dovach to stop, but he personally will not attempt to stop you.
Gotcha. Okay.
You still have one Dovach to deal with.
Well, hopefully they miss.
Their track record has not been great so far. Solus.
I'm a swing.
Okay.
I have one runic power right now, so I'll just swing.
That is a hit.
Pogue? Do I gain runic power after I damage it or during the attack?
After you hit.
So I wouldn't be able to rune.
No, that was I think it's something I never wrote down, but you can't rune strike the same turn you gain power, I don't think. Or the same attack, sorry, the same attack you gain power.
Okay.
So you could do it on your second attack, too.
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
When is Green Flame Blade Yeah, Green
You would
Flame Blade.
you would attack first. You would attack first normally anyway.
Oh, okay.
15 will hit.
Okay, so adding Green Flame Blade, that would be 1d8 fire damage.
Okay.
So
Remember,
let me-
you'd also be adding your extra psychic damage to this as well.
Yeah, I'm doing math.
Okay.
Plus Mind Killer, which is my intelligence modifier.
Which is 3.
So it's this damage.
Damn. Boom.
Damn,
One
fuck,
good
dude.
hit on her.
It's a good hit.
Mm-hmm. Surrender or perish.
Been told to give up all my life. Not about to start now. She says, but you see she is. You know what? Actually, make an intimidation check. She is currently afraid of you.
I do have advantage on intimidation on those who are afraid of me. It's my class feature.
You do.
Oh fuck.
She's not that afraid of you. Okay.
Then I am.
Yeah, she's not gonna back down yet. Okay. The last, well, not the last one, the last Dovich that can do anything, is going to try and strike out at Bea.
The number to beat is 14.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Spray!
Oh.
Okay. He does damage to you. Your fire shield does still go off.
But I think I am knocked out.
You are knocked out, and so is he.
I think as as this is happening, I am trying to hand the keys back to the captain.
Oh. Oh.
By the way, the Panthers are concentration, so they probably go away.
The Panthers are concentration. They go.
Are they? Oh man.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Panthers can't help me in this case. If I go into my spell book, go down to conjure animals. It is a concentration spell.
Okay. Then I'm sorry, Panthers. You lived a very short, very exciting life.
Didn't even get to do anything.
They did something, all right.
I mean, they died, but you know,
Did
they
it very well.
People and died.
Roll me a death save.
I will absolutely roll you a death save. Attributes, death save. Where are you?
I don't know if this
There it is.
technically works. Okay, this
What's
wouldn't help. This wouldn't help at all. I was gonna say, it's like, oh, can I use a Flash of Genius because that's a saving throw? But it's just a +4, so it's still a fail.
I almost want to say, well,
It's a one shot, bro. Be mean.
If you're gonna kill a character, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, you can
I'm
do it.
more like one shots be the time to bend the rules and let things be more fun, honestly. But
This wouldn't help at all, anyways. So it doesn't matter.
okay, so that's
Listen,
a failed.
I
That
can
is a
take
failed death save.
Bea Revision 5 and put him in another game.
All right,
You can
Yevon.
always play Revision 6.
Yeah.
Yevon is unable to do anything. He is blocked in. He's holding a badly damaged Gatling gun. There ain't really much shit he can do. He is smiling at the death of all the Panthers and is like, I did something. Me! I did this. August, the train car is sliding further away. Do you have anything you can try to do to help?
I have nothing that can help him. I've been poring over my features.
Just give him a salute, bro.
Yeah.
It's all he will
That's best I can do. Like I have cure wounds, but there's no way I'm making a 15-foot jump on a train.
I gotcha.
Godspeed, Bea!
It's good. No worries.
He's gonna start climbing up the ladder to see whatever the fuck Solus is up to, and he will give a wave as he does.
I will, listen, if they throw me in prison, I can just transform into a rat.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Stop you?
What are they gonna do? Stop me? Come on! I'm just a cool guy! Look at the rat guy!
You would throw a little rat in jail? It's ridiculous! Come on!
They only have an anti-spellcaster bullet. Surely they don't have means to stop the water.
Anti-wing wild shape.
Right, that's
Okay.
the anti-spellcasting, not the anti-rat.
Okay, August, do you have appeared at the top of the train?
Solus, what's the play here? What are we doing?
Finally made your way, Hound.
I've been busy.
I'm just dealing with Steelfoot here. Though I think I'm more of a Steelfoot myself.
Ha! So a shooter?
Yeah.
It's not very sportsmanlike.
Don't care. I have a debt to pay. Your life means nothing to me.
So edgy.
Correct. I don't have a lot of veggie characters. I gotta do it now.
That is a miss. That is a hit.
And shabam.
Do your extra drama. Do your extra thing, bro. I can take it.
I mean, I can just put it behind her. Or, like, off to
Oh.
the side. It's a spot that I can see.
I was gonna min-max damage and absorb elements.
I mean, if you want to fucking do it, I can do it.
No, I don't have the ruining power to cast it.
Okay. Alright. And I'm gonna place a shocking... What's it? Right here.
Okay,
So
she
that's...
makes a dexterity save.
That's a
That's
fail,
good.
so she'll take the full damage.
She
7.
does have evasion, so
Ah.
she's going to take 3 damage.
Fucking rogues! Alright, but that'll be my turn.
Okay.
A failure in life is a failure in death.
Oh,
Kinsey on her turn is going to continue to attack with disadvantage.
nice.
Okay.
Nope.
She is fucking useless. Cruz. He sees this other automaton go down, one who has been... And as Bayer goes down, falling on top of the remnants of his other men, automatons fighting and killing automaton. He sees you fall and your hand open with the key inside of it. I'm going to... Okay.
Oh, I can't see anything down here, right?
What would be the best way for this to resolve itself?
Yeah, the captain trying to save Bear.
Oh.
I'm tearing up.
You will see the captain will step carefully over the body of his downed soldiers and will reach down to Bear. And he'll place a hand on him as though he's going to detain it. Yevon is watching with anticipation as he does. He will grab onto Bayer's wrist. Say, "You have been nothing but kind to me, sir. I wish I could show more empathy in my voice, but this is how I was programmed.
Tragic.
I'm genuinely very sad right now. Our mission as automatons is to kill other automatons. This is not a cycle I wish to be a part of." And he will grab this massive other other automaton by the hand. Here's the thing. He is not particularly strong by automaton standards anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But for this, he is helping another one of his kind. So he will have advantage on this roll. But I will say he does not get much of a bonus at all to this.
Okay.
And it is going to be... Oh, we'll see. He is going to try to save you. If this doesn't
Hooray!
work, he knows he is likely also as good as dead. But he has made his choice.
Damn.
In August, you turn and watch as this captain of the Dovach grabs this automaton, twirls him around like a hammer toss, and throws him from the moving tracks towards the train car that you're on.
Misses entirely.
Bayer crashes through the door. That reinforced iron door crashes through it.
Did this
Bears.
motherfucker jump 15 feet?
He did not jump. He threw him.
Oh, okay.
The captain is not. The captain is not coming. You hear Yevon yell obscenities as the captain I like to imagine you have one moment, Bayer, as coming in and out of consciousness. You see the captain standing at the door of the train as it's moving farther and farther away. Salutes you one last time as he disappears into the rain.
You just hear
No.
gunshots.
Solus.
Shame. Such a shame.
I'm gonna swing. Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action first.
That was two very high rolls to make that even. He rolled a nat 20 and a nat 18 to make
I
Jesus.
love that.
I'm
We love
gonna-
him.
that. It had to be a
And-
high roll or it never would have worked.
I'm gonna
Okay.
scorning eye this dude.
Okay.
And I'm a swing.
Okay, so add +3 to whatever you roll.
Oof, I missed.
That does not hit.
I
That
hit.
one hit.
And I'm gonna turn this into a freaking green flame blade.
Okay.
So I add a 1d8. I add +3, and I add a +3.
How do you want to do this, man?
Hey.
Remembering that the halfling boss lady said that she does not mind if we spill blood. She did say not to kill citizens, but I don't think this counts as a citizen at this point.
She's a combatant now. It's fair.
This is a combatant, and this is a member, albeit sort of a black sheep member of a rival family. The very family you're stealing from.
Oh man.
She does not seem to like to be part of the family, but she doesn't particularly like your family either.
It's not really my family, but
Yeah.
it's hard to hate a black sheep. She has a shaved side head. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we do love shaved side heads.
Solo swings his first weapon, his first attack, trying to decapitate her. He misses it, a wide swing based on the 11.
Right.
He will immediately use that momentum to spin for another attack, this time bursting into green flame. And kind of cut her in half.
Oh.
Okay. Magical energy, the wounds are not instantly cauterized, but maybe half so. Kenzie's Steelfoot falls.
Well, I'd say any of your family expected that you would die like that. So you broke their expectations finally.
She does not respond.
August.
Hmm?
You may take her weapon. You've earned yourself a treat, Hound.
Oh, how kind of you. Take it anyways. You're so generous, Solus. He'll slide down the ladder.
And with that, combat is over. You guys have taken the weapon in the case. You have escaped. Although your friend is bleeding out downstairs.
Or whatever,
Right,
he's
right.
leaking. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm
I
gonna.
am damaged.
I'm gonna kick the body off the train just so it's harder to track? Question mark? I don't know. I'm kicking it.
Sure.
We're still probably going pretty fast.
They go one way.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, they only go two ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And
I'm also gonna go down.
And I will cast my first and probably only spell of the session.
Holy!
Holy shit, I'm gonna
Were
cure
you even an
wounds.
artificer, bro?
I was an artificer, allegedly.
Or just
Uh.
a fighter, but better.
and here I thought you were a ranger.
Say eventually the car
Ooh.
rolls to a stop.
Good
They're in the
roll.
middle of the track.
Alright, could I have Bayo is okay, right?
Bayard now has 11 hit points.
Okay.
Hooray!
Can I make an estimate how much time we have until, like, if they stop the train, how much time do we have until they go to us? As a sheer intelligence check, I guess.
Big machine like that, it'd take a while for it to break.
I'm
We
gonna
could-
say. Let me ask this first. Did you guys take anything else from Kenzie's body? Did you like try to loot her at all, or did you just take the sword?
I just took the sword.
I looted her, smile.
In that case, Solus, you would have found a number of things in her possession. The thing being most relevant is you would find a small stone in her inventory.
Ooh. A rock.
Pebble. I'm gonna add it to my inventory.
She brought her favorite cool rock.
Cool shiny rock.
You. I'm trying to think what the most ideal. So let's see. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check, Solus. Oh. Okay.
Damn.
The trains take a very long time to stop, and that train was going very, very, very fast. However, there's really only one way they could go to find you. So you get the sense that it's not going. You guys can take a second to rest. It is raining, so the rain will probably cover most of your tracks as you leave.
I have a
You
plan
probably-
to help with leaving.
You're probably safe for a short rest, but not much more than that.
All I want to do is I was hit once. All I want to do is open the case to double check if it's actually look like a weapon.
I gotcha. Okay, so you have plenty of time. You can open this without. You're not under pressure right now, so you can open this without too much trouble.
What do I perceive?
I guess we can turn the train sounds off now because the train's no longer moving. You open this case and you see a small metallic object with purple runic lights glowing on it. So it appears to be runes laid out in some sort of a combination of activation of some sort.
Well, it looks like whatever it is that we were sent for.
Looks like a weapon, alright. Gonna close the case back up. I will not question it.
Be very careful with that.
My hands are very still.
As August heals me and I regain consciousness, and I realize that he was using magic to heal me, the facade fades.
Ooh.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. If I had known that I was standing here with two other users of the arcane arts, I wouldn't have been so, what's the word, stiff around you. I think we should get out of here. Someone else some war horses. Now, I'm afraid you'll have to ride bareback, but it's better than nothing.
August. He's fucking. Once again, you have bamboozled him. He is dumbstruck.
The fuck?
Right. Of course, yeah, we should get going.
Wait. August, you're in a pretty big debt, you know that?
I'm aware.
I was sent here to hold your leash. So hear me out. Maybe we should loot this cargo bay. Get you some stuff to sell to ease the debt a little.
That's not in the contract, I'm afraid. I've read it quite thoroughly.
Pass my task. Go.
I'm only free by the good grace of Our Lady.
Oh heck, the body's right there.
Oh shit.
Um, yes, I would like to cast Conjure Animals at third
Okay.
level to summon in four, 1, 2, 3, 4 war horses.
I'm gonna use a rune that is
Okay.
prepared and use Rune of the Night Hunter.
Ooh.
Basically, we took over our tracks better.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Neat.
I mean, what else is there to say? You conjure horses, you cover your tracks, and you skedaddle in the middle of this rainstorm. I think there is no way in good faith I could have anything more happen after that. That is an escape. You've gotten what you came for and you left.
I am
You guys
I am glad that I was able to live long enough to have the facade fade. Because that was the other joke of the character.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
You guys run through ride the horses through the thick woods of the outskirts of Paliksta. Probably after about an hour or so, you begin to hear the sounds of warring motors, of different machines rushing down the tracks, presumably an investigative team of some sort. By the time they get there, you will be long gone. You ride fast and hard back to the town of Emersfield, where you can meet up with Vanessa yet again. You return the briefcase to her. I guess I should ask, do you return the briefcase to her?
Yeah,
I don't know what I would do with a fucking bomb.
they're probably gonna drop it on the city, but it's not my problem.
Yeah.
You return the bomb to her. Right? And how did it go? Any casualties I should be aware of?
One of the Silverfoot is dead. An elven woman.
Kinsey. Did anyone see you do this?
Not directly, but it could be an easy assumption.
You recall Kinsey ran on the roofs to the train. You're not sure Yevon ever saw her go up there.
Then
You guys were in disguise the whole time. Or at least Bayer was.
true. I'll say this to her then.
Hmm?
They didn't even know she was there.
She looks taken aback for a moment. And she smiles. I don't believe the city will mourn her for that long. August, you had part in this, yes?
Correct.
He shot her once.
Hurt her ears a bit too, but
And what's with you, Bea? How did it go for you?
I will require new transport out of city.
Oh, they're back at it.
back at
It
what?
can be arranged.
Don't worry about it.
I must say, I'm not sure this could have gone any better. One less deal for it to worry about come tomorrow, yes?
If I may inquire and overstep my position, do you intend to use that weapon?
I have no desire to use this weapon. Consider it a deterrent. Should anyone get ideas.
I see.
August, you seem to have made an active choice. I just want to be very clear before we end. Do you wish to make any kind of check to see what this bomb does? Or do you... Is that not something August would care about?
Would it be like an Arcana check?
It'd be an Arcana check.
All right, if it's enough time just from when Solus opened it up, it's like, yeah, I mean, he's got a technical mind. Yeah, he doesn't know what it is.
Could I do it?
Bomb
Since
shrug.
Yeah, you
it
can
was
try
a
it.
bunch of runes and I'm a rune carver, could I have an advantage?
Sure. Okay. You've read the runes on here. You know what they mean. You know what they translate to. This bomb, called a Mana Ripper.
Oh,
You recall seeing what the Mage Slayer round did to your friend just now? This is that to the nth degree.
Basically, a nuke that will only fucking destroy mages.
It deals 5d10 damage per unspent spell level, per unspent spell slot.
oh my god!
So
Drop
if
that
it
on
were,
Ostia.
if it were to go, it also deactivates magical enchantments. So remember when I said there were 3 insta-death conditions? If this were to go off on the train would be destroyed because it is very Magitech.
I technically don't have spell slots, so I wouldn't take any damage.
It would depend on how much runic power you had.
Oh, okay.
For Bayer, if he still had his 4th level slot, it would do 20d10 damage to him.
So death.
It could roll all ones, you don't know.
It could roll all ones.
There's a chance.
You know, I got a chance in there. I think as long as there isn't anything above a 4, I think I'd be fine.
How do you feel about 107?
Yeah, I'd be dead.
I think that would just instantly kill you. Like no saves.
I'd fall apart.
Very well.
But yeah,
Hands
you.
lethal weapon to organization.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Solus, you are rewarded, as you normally are with these sorts of works. You are an automaton, but they still the Kazakovs really do have like a personal fondness for their creations. You are not treated like a slave. You are treated like a member of, maybe not a member of the family, but you are respected.
Hmm.
You are treated to. I don't think you out in Bicep very much. There is a reward that you normally get for doing a good job, and you receive that reward just now.
High quality oil.
Yes.
Hooray!
A beautiful steam bath to make you feel all nice and loose.
Ooh.
Bear, you receive a hefty sum of gold and a covert ticket out of town.
Hooray! Hooray!
August.
Thank you.
Vanessa looks at you.
I get nothing.
You've done a lot of good work for us, August, but I have to say that this operation went so much better than I ever could have hoped. Got a Steelfoot out of the way, and you got our mana bomb back, and... Well, I suppose people saw you, but you never did utter our name, no?
Not a word.
It's true.
She seems to be mulling something over in her mind.
So let's kill him. I get nuked by a fucking bazooka handgun there.
You've
Well,
been
like-
working for us for quite some time, August. I believe this might be the greatest contribution you've given us.
Ah, I'm glad to hear that.
I don't believe there would be any honor in me saying that after dealing such a heavy blow to our dearest rivals, that your debt is anything but paid. However, you have proven yourself quite useful. If you would like to be hired on as an official applicant of ours, you could discuss contract.
with all the benefits that go along with it?
All of them.
Even even the dental plan?
We'll talk
General
about the dental
plan.
plan.
Well, we would be able to give you health insurance for that skin condition you got.
I don't actually have a
What?
just it never.
This is like his go-to cover on every mission. It's
It works every time because no one wants to check. It's embarrassing.
she looks
Listen.
like she's regretting offering you the position.
Listen, my kind is trained to give therapeutical support to
Look,
my allies.
no, I don't. It's not real. I don't have like psoriasis or whatever.
Not even a rash,
No, my skincare is immaculate. Thank you.
leprosy.
No, I think you would know if I was a leper.
It wouldn't matter to me.
I... anyways, miss, I will consider your offer. I will have an answer to you by the end of the week.
Of course. Bere, come here. Let us discuss where you need to go, and we'll get you out of here as soon as we can.
Thank
And
you.
if you ever are looking for more work with the Kazakovs, you have proven yourself. And I think we can go ahead and end it there.
Awesome. All right.
Wait,
Oh,
you got a job for me? I'm already ready for the next one.
I think I could take a long rest, but otherwise, I'm leaving, so it doesn't matter.
I think there's a
You're
settlement.
Michael.
Never mind. Our brains are not our brain waves are not connected.
No,
so
I know what you're getting at. I wasn't. I didn't have anything planned for this. I'm trying to. Give me a second.
There's some people up north we need killed.
I actually do have a mission for you, Solus. I learned while you were away that the eldest Steelfoot son, Getson, currently digging around in Keldra somewhere with his
Ooh.
Dovach. Here they're looking for something quite powerful, something that might even rival this. Why don't you go check it out?
It will be done.
So if you guys didn't pick up on that, the Pelixton guy that the Wildlands party fought at the dig site, Yetson Steelfoot.
Oh, Lawrence is gonna have to deal with this shit, isn't he?
Just drop
And-
the nuke on Lawrence, says Akata.
And this is probably a deeper cut because I only mentioned this once. Kazakov might also be familiar for the people who took notes.
God, the name sounded familiar.
Also to do with Lawrence, when he was looking into Lone schematics, he discovered that Lone was a prototype of Pyotr Kazakov,
That makes sense.
the father of modern automatons in Peliksta. Bokaj, I'm sorry this is all going over your head.
It's all going over my head, but that's okay.
So we're just gonna have to deal with the consequences of this bullshit, aren't we?
Maybe.
Weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
I won't have to deal with the consequences of anything unless I get asked to come back.
Well, this is a weird one-shot, but thank you guys for playing in it.
It was interesting.
Absolutely, I had a
Yeah.
I was worried I wouldn't get to use Runkara before it ended, but I'm glad I did.
I was actually kind of concerned I wouldn't do any of my Wandslinger shit.
I
Y'all were
really
avoiding-
thought it was
y'all were
gonna be
avoiding a lot of the
cargo
combat.
train and not a passenger train. My
Yeah,
deepest apologies that I turned into a bear in the middle of the
Dude,
arena.
No, don't
No
apologize.
That was perfect. There were a lot of different ways I had that going. You guys chose a very diplomatic route through most of it, and I wanted to reward it with your boy getting saved, because I think if you didn't spend so much time being nice to the captain, that never would have even been an option.
Mhm.
But there are a few different fights that, and I'm not saying this as like a disparaging thing. Like, I think it's, I told you guys to go in stealthily, and you did exactly that, and I loved it. I did have a boss fight planned, but it felt like with how dedicated you guys were to the decoupling and escaping strategy, that was what I was getting at when I was like, I don't think I can in good conscience enforce this any further. You guys have successfully escaped. So you guys,
Hooray!
yeah. So
Um,
I'm very happy with how this went.
Yeah.
As chaotic and as a little bit unhinged as it was.
so my little secret for you, Cole,
Yo.
is when I told you that I had a dumb idea that I might have tried.
Okay.
But I didn't want to let you know what the idea was before I tried it.
Sure.
So we're on a moving vehicle, right?
Yes.
And hypothetically, if I threw up a wind wall outside the moving vehicle, it would just pass through every cargo car on its way down.
What is one-
Theoretically.
Okay.
I mean, would it be enough though? It's a hunk of metal, very heavy.
It would cause damage. If any of the doors were open, it'd probably pass through it. It might have stopped. It might have caused turbulence in the train.
Well, I guess I can show you guys this. When I say I had different things planned, one such. This was also an option.
Train crash. I don't.
I can't see. No.
God dang it!
I should have used mold earth to tip over the entire train.
I did have a train crash map prepared,
Nice.
just in case.
I had let's see, what other things did I have that I could have?
Also, I'm not sure it would have mattered, but I did have something in mind in case I did have like a damage set in mind. It was actually pretty similar damage to the mana bomb. It would have required a high save, dexterity, and strength save to essentially order the damage if he succeeded on both. It was a DC 18 dex and strength save. The total damage was 20 d10 from the train fucking crashing. But if you succeeded both those saves, it would be quartered and you'd probably be fine.
Let's see. I took for spells that could fuck everything up. I took create and destroy water. I took and the point to that was, well, you know, if it's a steam engine, I could just take away the steam. Or not. I had Argery, which I was gonna think about using of just, hey, let me check my internal divining systems to see if this is a good idea or not. And then pause everyone to hold for a moment while I throw some bones inside of my chest. And then I also had Spike Growth because it's fun, and Revivify if things went really terribly. But everything went well, I think.
All right, Cole. It's time. Oh wait, he's muting. He
Oh,
won't
you're
listen.
muted.
Oh shit! Hi.
What up?
Here's my review on Rune Carver.
Yeah.
I think it takes a bit to get going. I wish I could cast spells outside of combat, but that's a little impossible since there's no way to earn rune power outside of it. So I think there should be a set rune of runic power you start with per level.
There is.
I think like baseline, you should have like 4.
Yeah, you started with 4.
I was at 0 the whole time.
I set it to 4 for you.
It was at 0.
SMH.
SMA.
Bruh.
Playing your class wrong. Pointed to laugh at Ollie.
I mean, that was my main complaint, that it felt like I was working harder to do what Paladin does easily.
It's
But
that one.
if I started with 4, that would have been a lot easier.
Okay, well, I'm sorry if it reset to 0, but I did set it to 4. I may have fucked with that, and I apologize. But yes, you should have started with 4.
Also, my fucking Mind Killer and Confessor's Persuasion. I think it should be a save at the end of every turn.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I think that does make sense.
Maybe it breaks if you yourself move away from the target.
I like that idea. We'll iron some stuff out. Here, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget.
And another thing, I think, other than Scorning Eye, Night Hunter, and maybe Giant Slayer, I think the other runes need a rework.
In what way?
Because Night Hunter is like the hexblade of runes compared to like Looming Leviathan.
Yeah.
Like I don't see someone who would pick Looming Leviathan over Night Hunter. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I gotcha.
I think Looming Leviathan should have for example, more usability outside of just underwater stuff.
It is extremely niche.
Yeah, so try making the other runes a little less niche compared to the combat focused one. Like maybe Rune of the Great Root gives you resistance to the next physical damage you take.
Okay.
Or maybe Late Harvest. I don't know what to do for late harvest. But other than that, very solid class. It gave me the same vibes as Paladin, but I get to cast spells, so that actual spells from an actual spell list, which is cool.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate the feedback. Yeah, the runes are what I'm struggling the most with right now, TBH. But I will take that. I have taken notes, and I will take that into account. So
Also,
thank you.
since my subclass is the selfish one, technically, I think it would be cool if we had a feature where you could convert hit die into runic power or something of similar nature.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like high risk, high reward kind of shit.
I like that. That's a cool idea.
Like my class just wants to fucking kill things and not think about anything else. So then that would fit.
So yeah, for context, Ollie, when Ollie mentioned he wanted to play one, he was like, "Hey, make a selfish subclass."
Make it one now.
Which I think I was struggling with it until I asked him throw me ideas okay, what's in flavor, and he said something about Inquisitor, and then it was like, okay, cool, we're going from there. That's hit the ground running with that.
I also said to use Oathbreaker and another selfish subclass that I forgot which one I said as a baseline.
Which we kind of did. But yeah. So you guys are basically seeing the first draft of that subclass. It hasn't really been revised much at all.
I mean, it felt solid for yeah,
Thank
it
you.
felt solid.
I'll go ahead and post it in Dungo so people can see it too if they want to. Although he used all the features, so you saw them all in game.
Neat.
That the testing was not the intent of this one shot, but I was happy to give it a chance anyway. So thank you, Ollie, for doing that for me, and thank you guys all for playing this weird heist one shot. I've never done a heist before, if you can't tell.
Just
Thank you for having me letting me do weird bullshit.
Of course.
Yeah.
The fun of one shots.
also, Solos was named in a very similar manner to Lone, which is kind of a neat fact. Like Lone, Alone, Solus, Solitude.
I mean, technically, they would be like very distant cousins because they were both made by Kazakovs.
Hey,
There you go.
I don't. This might be me headcanon, but I think Solus is just a more later version than what Lone is.
No, he would be. Lone's version is super old. Solus is, I think, like a much more recent model.
That's why there was no voice modifier.
There you go.
Voice change.
Yeah. Ollie's. I am so surprised at how many Warforged my games have ended up having, but I'm also kind of here for it because it's been a lot of fun.
They're neat.
They are. All right. Sorry we didn't get a break, but I guess that was pretty short as far as D&D games go. So, Scatter.
It all works out.
All right, stream's over.